Welcome back. We are here with Pathfinder Adventures again. I decided today, not tomorrow, I'm a day ahead. It's almost Halloween, so I'll try to keep up the face cam at least for this week and we'll see where it goes after this. But for this week, I'm trying it out. I did not sleep much, so tea will be in abundance today. All right, let's jump in. I forgot where we're at. Last time we fought a thing. There was a whole bunch of people, archers, seemed like stepfather, daughter talking. No idea what they were talking about, but we're here now. The growl orkin caught my patrol. Caught my patrol. That's the word I'm looking for. While the tougher Krieg ogres took Fort Rennick. To build any hope in keeping Turtleback Ferry safe, we'll need to take Rennick back. The three of us will die to retake Rennick, but we'll do it. Wouldn't say no to help. Where there is the will to fight, there is an opportunity to prevail. I don't think you... Wait. I'm having a rough time even seeing today, guys. I don't think I'll be joining you in this mad crusade. Wait, how do you pronounce that? Lucretia? Lucretia, my love, has made me a better offer. She'll let me into the fort without any of this fighting. I'll be sure to tell her you're coming. Heh. Road locator escapades. What? What? What am I missing? You're hearing doubles? I think the ads broke you? Could you try refreshing? Maybe? I don't think that I have a window open, so I don't think I'm hearing doubles on my end. Get back here, traitor. Your head is mine. Why is this a surprise? You all knew he had a Sahedron tattoo, right? No? I love Linny. She's my favorite. Road, path, locator, finder, escapades, adventure. Okay, your creativity surpasses me today. My brain is gone. I woke up at 2:45 this morning. So, whew. Hello, Simajin, you're in the Discord. How are you? Difficulty checks to acquire allies decreased by 3. The allies want the heck out of here, so we should probably pick up all that. Holy! It's a 15 combat, then a 21. That's crazy. That's crazy. Before you act, it deals 1 combat damage to each character at your location, so don't want to fight this one with other people there. If your character has a human trait, the difficulty of the checks to defeat is increased by... All characters have the human trait, right? Oh, wait, not Linny! Uh-oh. Maybe Linny's going to be the one that has to take this down. If undefeated, it deals 1 combat damage to each character at your location. Alright. Lucretia. It's immune to mental traits. Of course she has a glass of wine. Why does she remind me of, like, the ugly stepsisters from Cinderella? 1d4 minus 1 force damage to a character at your location. Oh, lovely. Any character who discards cards as damage also buries 1 random card from the discard pile. Oh, that's no fun. Anyways, intermission aside. I am doing well, Simajin. I am very tired. I woke up at 2:45, did some video editing, and then had a meeting, kind of slept for an hour or 2, and now I'm here. But things are going well. What is going on, my favorite individuals? Wow. Before you act... Oh, this is not going to go well for us. The only one who has good dexterity is the monk. Oh, look, and here's the person who defected. Alright, this person you want to fight with multiple people. Does not deal damage like normal. Instead, it deals 1d4 plus 1 garbage... Yeah, sure. Alright. And an ogre! Lovely. Alright. We're going for it. See how many 1s we can roll today. Alright. What's special about here? If you fail a combat check, a random monster is shuffled into the location. If you encounter a monster other than a villain or henchman, each other character at this location must summon and encounter a monster. Summon and defeat the bandit henchman. Difficulty increased by 2. Okay, this is a really tough location. Before closing, set aside any weapons and armors. Shuffle them back into the deck upon closing. We don't care about either of those things. And the crowd is quite lovely. Aw, you're so sweet. Oh, okay. I'll hydrate. I have to get the bottle down to make fun noises. It's full. All right. Do we want to start off the monk here? We'll start off the monk and see what we want to do. When you encounter a monster, a random monster is placed on top of another random open location deck. Dexterity or acrobatics. So monk needs to go there. When you attempt a combat check, you may discard an ally and add 1d4 to that check. Succeed. Ooh, strength. Monk needs to go there too, because no one has strength. Oh. And another strength, but it's only a 5. In closing, you may banish a card. All right, you're going to go there. Someone to defeat a bandit. Let's just send Linny here. It's a simple location. Sure, we'll go in that order. See how things come. Y'all up to anything good today? There we go. All right. If I literally spent all day drawing and I didn't go to sleep until 5. Why? Sleep is important. Sleep is so important. Longsword. None of us can use it. I'm not even going to waste anything on this. Longsword is gone. I get it. You get into it. Anyone can get into what they're doing. And let's see, what do I want to do this on? Let's do it on a potion or an item. See if one of those pop up. Oh, look, a couple items. Woke up to take a shower and then go back to sleep. That's a choice? Okay. All right, what order do you want these in? Add 1 charisma or thieves tools to your disabled check. It doesn't really matter. All right, so at least now we know what's coming next here. I have a cure in my hands, so I could burn through some stuff. Do I want to use my blessing to go? Yeah, let's use my blessing to go. Bless me, deity, for I have a weasel. Wow, we got the upgrade last time where we have like +4 now to our basic rolls, and it makes a big difference. We're seeing a lot of 100% guarantees. All right, Mr. Monk. Oh, lovely. Encounter or invade. What does my Medusa mask do? I haven't even gotten to use this. You may display this card next to that deck. When the monster on top of this card, the monster's... Oh, okay. Not sure if I'll ever use that, but I have it. You lost track of time. When you're really passionate about something, it happens. It happens. All right, what does the sage do? Recharge to non-combat wisdom check. Anyone want to throw in on this? Actually, no. Monk needs to use his blessings. That's his thing. Average human specimen experience. Fair. When you really get into something creative... Oops. I just burned my... That wasn't combat. I'm not paying attention. Oopsies. I burned... All right, someone else needs to help me on this. All right, Linny should. She has her blessing up. Or not her blessing, her cure. All right, that's all they can do. At the start of your turn, summon and counter a bandit henchman. All right, which means we start with recharging. Let's go ahead and recharge the incanter. And been chilling since then. Okay. I'm making sure I didn't miss something. There you go. All right. You've been chilling since... Okay. There are a lot of the same colors in my chat, so I'm trying to make sure that I have everyone in order. All right. Good. All right. We're going to go ahead and encounter this. These guys just stick around forever. 99% chance. We aren't tossing anything else in this. There was 1-1. Pretty much with that roll specifically, it seems like we are guaranteed at least 1-1. Oh, come on. There we go. All right. We're going to recharge that. And haste. Do I want to move anyone? No, but I could have discarded. Oh, lovely. What's happening? Each character at an open location summons and encounters an ancient skeleton henchman. Lovely. Oh, thank you, Simajin. I appreciate you. All right. Well, time to smack things. All right. Bless me. I have a weasel. Let's see. What happens if we just throw away the thieves' tools? use that. That's a 75%. What if we did inflict instead? 100%. I'm just gonna do inflict. Make sure this skeleton gets out of here. 100% chance. Deity, you can take this one off. Don't need ya. Alright, let's go monk next. Yes, use that. I want to reveal my pendants. And let's not put anything else, waste anything else on this stupid little skeleton. Alright, how do we want to fight this? We have force missiles. How much would force missiles do? Oh, there were 2 ones. It was 2 1s, a 3, and a 4. Ones make me nervous. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright, when we do get it back. Alright, I'm warming up now. I'm enjoying my tea. Alright, I can discard this to explore my location. Yes, I can. Explore. Recharge. Chainmail. I am a mage. I do not need chainmail. And it didn't want me anyways. I'm like, chainmail. Just kind of like shoo it off. Not for me. Not for me. Alright. Cover's coming off. I'm too warm now. I thought I was going to be cold, but nope. Changed my mind. Now I'm sitting on it. There we go. Tossing my water. Next. Alright, it was just nothing important next. It's a charisma headband. Because apparently when you wear a headband of gold, people think you're a little bit more persuasive. Do I want to heal now? You know what? I'm going... No. No, I'm not. I thought I could discard stuff and then run a cure, but I'm just gonna let it go. I now have 2 cures in my hands. I should have discarded stuff. Darn it! I was also cooking lasagna next year. Yesterday. Because why not? Ooh. My mom, growing up, would make lasagna in huge batches, and then freeze it. So we'd always have lasagna. But I have not had lasagna in a really, really long time. How did it turn out? I don't care about. I mean, for anything, a bow is good for him because it's dexterity. But, we don't really need a bow. At the start of your turn, summon a bandit henchman. Oh boy. This is exactly what I wanted. Let's recharge a blessing. All right, what is this? Let's just do a basic force missiles on him. Shouldn't need anything else for it. Get rid of that bandit. All right. Now we can actually do our stuff. Oh, a mercenary. I'm so charming. He just comes with me. Didn't even need to persuade him. All right. Discard this card to explore your location. Banish a boon. It's okay. It was just an axe. We don't use axes. Do I want to use you to explore? Nah. I'm going to keep him around. He's actually pretty good. All right. We got to use one of these cures. Yeah. I keep like going back and forth on it. We have both of our cures in our hands. We just need to use it. You know, when this happens every time. If I only have a couple cards in my discard pile, I roll a 4. But if I have like 5 or 6 in my discard pile, I'll roll a 1. It's like, really? It's the way it always works. It turned out really good. Awesome. I'm happy to hear that. Like, good lasagnas. Ugh, it's amazing. Oh, look, I can use my charisma. Look, Lenny's like, oh, look, I have a crown for this. Look, aren't I pretty? You want to come join me? Oh, look, I also have a deity with a weasel. So now we have a merchant, which we can use to explore our location. Okay, our first henchman. There are 2 levels of combat here. We are not prepared for this at all. At all. Oh, and we have to succeed at a dexterity check. This is lovely. Someone want to throw in on this? Yeah, how about you? Give me a blessing. I'm not gonna do well. We're gonna have to do 2 levels of combat, so... Okay. At least we don't take any damage first. Alright. I have a weasel. We're going to use our thieves' tools. Goodness, that does not give us much at all. She was not the person to be doing this. The next one's going to be worse. This is only a 65% chance. She has a cure. I guess we're going with this. Yeah, we took the damage. Discard 1, and then something's buried, right? Oh no, something's thrown in the deck. Alright, we'll just discard that. That's fine. And now we have to do a second level of combat. I have a weasel. I'm going to go ahead and use my cure. I'm going to turn that. Oh, it's only a 7% chance. Can I just use my cure outright first? No, I can't because I'm in combat. I can't cure myself. Alright, well, we're back to this. Alright. Discard that. And please, someone throw in on this. This is not great. Not great at all. Okay. Now what do I need to do? Oh, because I didn't defeat it the first time, it got okay. Well, I'm still understanding the game. Just a little bit. We'll get into it. Oh, look, a specter. It's immune to mental and poison traits. Good thing I'm a monk and just use my fists. If the check does not have a magic let's go ahead and Medusa him. And just put him on the pile. I don't want to deal with him. Alright, time to summon an encounter. Recharge. How about the ape? Acid is 1d10. This is 2d6. I guess that has a higher potential. Yeah, it's kind of 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. So we'll just acid ray this guy out of here. Alright, what's next? Oh, look! Because she needs just more charisma. Giving her yet another crown. Which actually does not help us. Do I even want the crown in my hands? I do not. I'm going to toss the crown so that I can get something better in my hand. Her charisma's too good. Too good. Alright, we have things to tell us what's coming next. Let's just spyglass, see what happens. See what comes next. Oh, that does not look good. What are you? Diplomacy or combats. It's immune to mental and poison. Does not have its undefeated. Okay. Okay, so kind of like the other thing we just encountered. I do have Holy Light. She is undead, so Holy Light does more damage to that, right? Yes! We are going to just... Oh, yeah. We're going to own this. Miriana is just going to go poof! There she goes. Poof! Alright, we're going to get our Holy Light back. Now you have me thinking about lasagna, and I really want lasagna. Maybe I'll have to learn. Maybe I'll have to figure out if my mom has a recipe, and I'm going to have to try it. Alright, what do I want to try to encounter? I don't really have anything... Let's see. There's one ally in this deck, so it's a longbow next. Okay, great. Lovely. Oh, I should have actually just explored the longbow. Alright, it's going to shuffle now, so who knows what's on top? That was actually not a good choice. I made a mistake. I definitely made a mistake. Do I want to use anything? No, I do not want to use anything. This is a really terrible location. I don't like this location at all. Oh, look, the specter's back. Alright, so we start with wisdom. I will reveal that, and then let's toss in... that. See how this goes. Ooh, that's an interesting blessing. I don't think I've seen this blessing before. Discard this card to add 2 dice to any check to require a boon. Blessing of Norgorber. Norgorber. I don't know why that's funny to me, but it is. Alright, we are at 19 turns. No locations are closed. Feel like we need to start burning the deck. What is this, charisma? Alright, we're burning. A rat swarm. Lovely. We have to defeat it by at least 4. This is not great for us. Okay. Please defeat by at least 4. Oh, yeah. That's at least 4. That's absolutely at least 4. Alright, we're done with this guy. Oh, yes. Oh yes, recharge 1. Let's recharge Father Xantus. I feel like he needs to be used later on. Alright, Scorching Ray, you bandits. However, that is our singular attack roll. I wonder if we should have saved that. We probably should have saved that and just used her regular fireball. Oh look, the Doctor Strange cape. Do I really want it? What does it give us? Vary this card to move or evade an encounter, and then I'll let the dice fall where they may. The dice say no. I wasn't meant to have it. Okay, my phone keeps falling asleep on me. Why do you do these things, phones? Alright, well, do I want to explore the location? Well, what's left here? A weapon, a baddie, a friend, and a baddie. Which could be a really terrible baddie. Alright. Torn about this. 18. Nope, I'm holding off. Staff of Minor Healing. I should have gone. I got a Staff of Minor Healing. Of course, it's a zombie horde. Alrighty, we're doing this again. Alright. Gonna reveal my weasel, and then discard to add 1d6 to any check. Do I want to do that for myself or for someone else? I probably should do it for myself because I am a wimp. And then let's throw the tiger on top of this too. Oh, that was actually, there were some high rolls in there. Pretty good. And then we'll just get aid back in our hands. I love that we're at the point where we can just start popping stuff back in our hand and we don't have to heal as much. It's a good time to be here. Ooh. Okay. What would it be like if we used our sling for this? That would be a 75. What if we used our just basic, a 30%? So the sling actually is decent. And then we could toss that on top. That's a 50. Huh. All right, let's go back. Take a step back. Can we undo that? Yeah, we can. And then maybe not. Wait, we can't? Apparently we can't. Really? All right, once you select it, there's no going back. So we're gonna punch him. We are not going to use our sling, which unfortunately means we have to use a blessing, but it is what it is. We're here. We are here. All right, sorceress. We're gonna just use your basic fireball and discard. Who do I want to discard? Let's do just a basic blessing. Poof! Zombie, go. All right, now Lenny could do stuff if she really wanted to do stuff, but I'm scared to let her do stuff. So we're gonna just kind of keep her safe. Although we're almost halfway through our deck. Oh! Okay, we found a villain, which has 2 levels of combat. It deals 1 combat damage. If I'm a human, which I am, he's 2 more difficult to defeat. If undefeated, it does 1 combat damage to everyone at your location. All right.
You don't look like Breakbone slaves, but you carry his rune. What does the boss want? Why don't you come to Puppy and let me gnaw your face off? I like the funny buzzing of your cries will make... Wait. I like the funny buzzing your cries will make in my head. You will fall, you will die, and it will be now.
Interesting character. All right. Do I want to close this location? Yeah, let's give it a shot. See if we can close it so it doesn't run here. However, I do not have anything to help myself. We'll recharge that. Next. All right, so reveal our weasel. Actually, no, let's reveal our dog in case we want to weasel. Why will you? I want to reveal my dog, not my weasel. Whatever. All right, we're going to guidance ourselves. Toss a blessing in. Actually, no, we're going to use the other ability to do blessing. Can someone else bless me? Sheriff Hemlock, help me. All right, please. Okay, it happens. It happens. And we get guidance back, so we get that back in our health pool. We do need to heal ourselves soon. It's getting a little close. And then that is a strength 5 check. Our poor sorceress. Our poor sorceress has to We'll give it a shot. A 4. That place ain't closing. It ain't closing. Alrighty. Only one place closed. Alright. What if we try using the sling? Because that seemed to do well. Oh, I didn't mean to discard. No, I want to keep it in my hands. What if, can we throw a... No, we cannot throw an amulet of the Mighty Fists on it. But what if we... This is going to be bad. This is just going to be bad no matter what we do. Alright, let's do that. If we throw an amulet on it, that's... We have no one to help us out either, so we're going to have to toss everything in on this. But then the next is a 21 combat, which is just absolutely terrible for us. Alright, what if we just do that? That's a 0% chance. Great. Lovely. Alright. And then if we do this, it's a 0% chance. So, we're failing. No one can help us? No, we burned it all on trying to close the location. Alright, well, there's absolutely no way of doing things. Wait, we're back on Monk. Yeah, Monk's gonna take a lot of damage here. Yeah, alright, bye, Sling. It was good knowing ya for like 2 turns. Okay. Wait, I meant to discard. There we go. And now we get all these new cards. Ooh, and they came out of the Blessing deck. I forgot about that. Oof. That's really bad for us. That's really bad for us. And now Monk needs... Ugh. I don't like this. I really don't like this. Oh, we are in a bad place right now. Fortunately, Sorceress has the minor staff of minor healing, so she'll at least be able to semi-sustain herself for a little bit. But she has nothing in her hand, so... I got a blessing. Hey, we can't take damage if we don't have anything to lose, so... Look, I have a 1 in 6 chance. Just to... Wait, before you... Oh, this is just Constitution, not combat. It... Can't hurt me. I have nothing to lose, so why not? Alright. She has, oh my goodness, 3 things in her hand that can damage. She's in a good place. Except her health is pulsing in my ear, so not great. I don't really necessarily want a longbow, but if it comes to me... Yeah, it didn't want to come to me. I looked at it, reached for it, was like, nah, I'm gonna go along my way. I need more stuff in my hands, but we're running out of time. I think that this one's gonna be a fail. Oh, goodness. Look at how fancy that is. Hammer, melee, bludgeoning, 2-handed magic. Oh my goodness. If we had someone who used strength, this would be incredible. But we don't, so bye. I'm regretting that we don't have someone that has strength, but I'm also kind of liking it because I've always played with someone that has strength. All right, we're just going to burn through this location. It needs to go away. It needs to be closed. All right, Sage. And another longbow. That one was meant to come for me, which is actually great for this guy. Dexterity is his thing. Wayfinder. Let's just see. What's here? A blessing is the next thing. So we can go ahead. We could trade a blessing for a blessing. And then the last thing is just a armor. So we'll just close out this location. Summon and defeat a bandit henchman. We should be able to do that. I don't really care if I get the plate. No one uses armor anyways. We are the armorless, weaponless team, except for Monk, who has a sling. But does that really count? What does longbow do for you? Oh, we have to recharge something first. Never mind. Let's recharge the armor. All right. I think longbow will be our best option here. And then if we toss a blessing in on it as well. Close? Close by 1. Just by 1. Ooh, that was close. But at least one location is closed. We only have 10 turns left. That gets a little close for us, but we'll do what we can. Ow. Why does that hurt? Ow. Why does that hurt? All right, more encountering. Recharge. We'll recharge the ape as is our custom. All right. Do we just, what's the option of Wand of Force Missiles? Nope, not good. Not good at all. What if we used this instead of Wand of Force Missiles? Is that better? It is better. All right, we're turning our Wand of Force Missiles into a fireball and shooting it out. All right. It's a monkey! That's for weapons. I don't care if we get the monkey. Linny would like to have a monkey. Sorry? We're good. We're good. Linny would like to have a monkey, but she's not here, so she doesn't get a monkey. All right, we're going to use our skill to explore, recharge that, and encounter a henchman, which is perfect. I love to encounter a henchman. Let's go ahead and just use... Yeah, that'll be fine. This'll be great. Do I want to toss in a blessing on this? She's kind of hurting. I'm going to roll it. I'm going to risk it. Shouldn't have risked it. That was a bad gamble. I mean, we had an 80-some% chance of doing it right, but guess we weren't supposed to. Bummer. That would have been perfect. But odds are not in our favor. Why? Why? Ow. Suddenly the side of my head is killing me. Better. Better, better, better. All right. And now she only... she is close. She's having a close one right now. All right, look who's back. All right, we're starting with dexterity. Bless me, deity, for I have a pupper. I was not blessed. How much damage? How much damage? It's... Oh. What do I want to discard? Oh my goodness. I want to discard the dog. Amulet, combat check. That one's good to keep around. I should only have one in my hand. I'm going to keep the crow. I like my crow friends. All right. So we're going to start with an inflict. No, actually, we need to save the inflict for the second half. So what if we go ahead and do a regular attack? Amulet of Shocking Fist. That's a 50%. Someone please throw in on this. Discard. What if we bury it? Do we want to... Yeah. We only have 8 turns left. I think a bury would be a waste at this point. Actually, what if we use this? What if we use Poog? Better. I think we need to start taking chances. We need to stop taking chances. That's what we need to do. All right, we're discarding the crow, sadly. This is not my game. This is not it. Not it. Well, it is what it is. Hey, look, we got him the second time. Second time around. Just ridiculous. And he went back in the deck. This is... We're not going to be able to do it. We only have one closed location, so... But we'll learn along the way. Dexterity or acrobatics, that's good for him, and this is a strength check, which is also, he's the one with the best strength, so I guess he's going here because the other place is not a fun place to be. Not at all. He's almost out of health. Oh look, henchman immediately. This could be good for us. Charisma or diplomacy? This is actually terrible for us. Mr. Monkman does not have charisma. It's not his thing. Can someone else throw in on this? He could use some help. Oh, this is a charisma blessing, right? No, that's dexterity. Darn it. I really thought it was charisma. Well, this is all we can do. Oh, good. We did fight him with charisma. I would like to close the location, please. 41. All right. This we need to just throw in. Throw in on it. This location needs to be gone. Sorry. Bonk. Okay, so 2 locations closed. 7 turns left. This is going to be tight. You may shuffle... Oh, yes, please. What allies do I have? Oh, I would love all of these allies. Can I recharge all of them? I can. Oh, ooh. Oops, I think I just glitched out the UI. Yeah, you too. I did glitch out the UI. All right. I think we're good. We get them all back. That's actually... That turned out... Okay. All of the fails of the things that we should have succeeded are actually going okay. We're going to encounter a thing. Recharge something. I really need to heal myself. I'm going to recharge the minor healing because we have Father Xantus. Okay, now we got a combat. We got a combat. What's Scorching Ray? Is that one worse or better? 2d6. This one is 1d10. Let's go ahead and do the 1d10. Get this guy out. Oop. out of here. I meant to roll up and the dice rolled down. I'm not sure how exactly that works, but we're gonna go with it. Sit up straight. Posture check. I'm doing it for myself. Okay, now we need to heal ourselves because Of course. See? When it doesn't matter, I roll high. When it really matters, I roll low. It's the way it works. Oh, look, I tried it. That would be amazing. Absolutely amazing. 1d8 plus 3, so you're guaranteed at least 4. But we have no one with strength, so there's no reason. No reason. Actually makes my decisions a lot easier. Alright, we need to just let this one go by. She doesn't have 3 left. Trying to make a decision here. How many locations do we have left? We have 1. Okay, so Monkman needs to move over there. Linny has to stay here. She can't go heal the sorceress. Alright, she's going to start by healing herself. If sorceress dies, so be it. Alright, got a few things back. I do not have an animal in my hand, so please... Okay, we did get it back. Whew! Without an animal in my hand, I'm a little rough. A little rough. Alright, what if I... Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Let's discard this. Let's go ahead and look for baddies in here. So there's a hellhound. Okay, so the top 3 are absolutely terrible. Good. Lovely. We have Holy Light, so what does Sneak do? Before you act, succeeded, or discard a card. Well, we only have 1 card, so we need to make sure we kill whatever we... Before you play a spell that has the attack trait... Oh, goodness. Add 1 die. Deals... All of these are absolutely terrible if you only have 1 card. Alright, well, we're going with the War Chief first. That was... So we know for certain we have to dig through at least 3 people in this pile. Alright, well... Why can't I do... Oh, we have to do the wisdom check. Except I can't do that. Alright, so I'm gonna have to play this through and then come back. Yeah, I actually can't do anything. Because I'm gonna have to... Succeeded a wisdom check first. Okay, I did. So in theory, I should be able to play my Holy Light now. Okay, that actually went better than I thought I was going to. We're okay. We are okay. I don't have an animal. Please return my Holy Light to me. It did. Sweet. Whew. All right. 5 turns left. She just has to hold down the fort here. Monkman needs to move to the other location. Ooh, that's an interesting blessing. That is beautiful. It's like wrapped in a necklace of some variety with the leaf. It reminds me of the pin that the hobbits have. Or I guess not just the hobbits, but in Lord of the Rings. But craft, fortitude, and survival. Interesting. All right, we're out of here. Scooting fastly along. He is also down to 5 cards. Ooh, this could go bad. Hey, look, a short bow. He'll take it. All right, Sage. We need to burn through this deck. Oh, it's a henchman. Sad day. All right, someone else gets a monster. The sorceress. Yeah. All right. Before you act, it deals... Why do I have hair in my mouth? Welcome to Forge Creek. You are the one who caused my sisters so much heartache in Magnamar. Yeah, we're going with that. Though I never approved of her methods, I have to admit she had a certain flair for the dramatic. I was disappointed to see her go. I would appeal to your self-interest, or simply enthrall you, as I did that dear Windstrike boy, but I think you are simply destined to oppose progress. These oafish Kriegs would have had quite a lot of trouble taking Rannick without the lovely details Caven provided us. I hope you rewarded him appropriately. The well-spoken enemy is neither liked nor feared. Fair enough. Now my nose is irritated. All right, what are we getting? 1. Roll a 1. It was a 2. All right. Let's recharge. Well, we're just gonna discard that. That's fine. Okay, 14 damage. We have a couple longbows. What would this give us? 1d6 plus 1. Your dexterity plus your... Wait, or range skill plus your... Oh, this is... Weird. What would this do? That would be a 16. Let's put that back. This one would be a... Nope, put it back. Thank you. Nope, that's not my bow. It looks like a bow, but it's not a bow. That one would be a 55, so that one would be better. What if we just did some old-fashioned punching? 10%. All right, we're going back to the... Oh, no, we can't go back to the bow. I forgot. We can't undo the punching. Darn it. All right. We're punching her. What? What? How? We should have done that. Oh, that would... I'm really disappointed. Okay. That was our chance. That was our only chance. We can't do it. That was our only chance. And that was it. All right. Oh, recharge 1. We need to burn through this deck. What do I want to recharge? I need to heal myself. Let's recharge this gal. All right. Force missiles. We're just gonna force missiles the bandit. Okay. At least we get it back. Add to our very sad health pool over here. Whew. All right, let's heal ourselves real fast. Real fast heal ourselves. All right, what's next? A corrosive... No. Carrion storm. It's a bird. That's undead. It's immune to mental and poison. Good. I don't have mental or poison. You get to go away, undead bird monster thing. It's a swarm as well. Nasty. Undead bird swarm. That is apt for the season. Okay, there are only baddies left in this deck. Can I take them? I'll only have 1 card left. I'm not gonna try. I'm not gonna try. I'm scared. I'm banking on it. No, I don't want to do end of turn actions. I'm banking on RNG, which has not been our has not been our friends lately. All right, so we have an inflict up. So what comes next? I forget. The Hellhounds. And it deals fire damage starting off. All right. We got to do what we got to do. And we do not have an animal in our hands, which is very, very, very sad. What if I do this? Toss out Thieves' Tools. We get a 10%. And then if we toss this in, 91%. So we don't even use... Okay, we don't have to use Inflict. So we could save Inflict for the... Ooh, that hurt. Forgot about that part. That's the barrier. We don't have a barrier coming up, so... we'd have to... What is the... Examine, that's what it is. Before you act... Oh, we have to have more cards in order to do this. All right. We just have to live with what comes. She got guidance and aid, which is great for her. Okay. Battered chest, if undefeated. Okay, I don't care. I don't care. I want this chest to go away. Just send it away. I don't want items. I don't want the items. What are... Oh, 2 wands. 2 wands of Scorching Ray. Absolutely useless to me, but we gotta burn. We gotta burn. And then somewhere else gets a nice little monster friends. I did not want a nice little monster friends. Alright. What do we want to attack him with? Our fists, I guess. And toss in a poog. Do we want to toss in a poog? We can toss in a poog. Of course. Well, at least we have these lovely wands we can discard. What do we want to bury? Let's just bury that. We don't need a wand of Scorching Ray. All right, let's go ahead and toad our way to the next thing. A potion of ghostly form. I didn't want it anyways. I was thinking, oh, that actually might be helpful right now, but I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. All right, let's see what's coming. Fiery weapon. Also useless, but... Okay, so we only have 1 turn left. I think we need to since we know fiery weapon is coming up, we should just say, oh, yeah, we have to save, because if he'll die. He'll die if we don't. Okay. Recharge 1. You, lady, are getting the recharge. Alright, what do we want to do? Do we just want to force... No, we're going to turn our force missiles into a fireball, because force missiles suck. There we go. Fireball! We're going to compress our little wand into a little fireball and send it out. Alright, nope, I don't want to haste. I want to... Goblin, before you act. Succeeded a wisdom. What do I want to do? I do want to do this. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's succeed. Ooh, apparently, even though she is a sorceress, she is not very wise. Shoot. Guidance. Guidance me. Such is our luck. Alright, we're taking damage. We are not taking damage. Apparently the 8 finally did something. Poor Linny. She now has an animal in her hands, but really, what's it gonna do? Explore. Oh, look, the ogre. Alright, we're gonna acid arrow him. This is our last turn. Fine. We're just gonna go out with a bang. Give her the aid. I want to make sure this ogre dies. Just kind of sizzles. But unfortunately, we have lost. But at least the ogre died. Really doesn't matter if I get this back to my hand, but it feels good to roll 100%. Succeeded a strength 5 check. What are the odds? It means nothing. It means nothing. Look, we finally closed this location that has been haunting us, but bye-bye blessings. All right. Well, we're going to try that one again. We sure have run out of time. Thank you for telling me so. And no golds, but we still got the animation for it. Okay, we need to get rid of that. We need to get rid of that. The merchant, which is give a card to You get to get rid of, let's see, what was the sling? That was ranged plus 1d6 plus 1. Ranged plus 1d6 plus 1. You may additionally discard this card to add another 1d4 and the fire trait. What is this? 2d4 and the cold trait. I feel like the frost sling is better. And then this one has an added... I like my sling. I'm going to toss those. Armor. Nope, he don't use no stinking armor. And then the wand's completely useless. Oh, wait, go back. What does the toad give us? He doesn't use spells. Doesn't matter. All right, let's take some just basic blessings. Oh, no, we need one. Okay, there we go. What if... I was just thinking through something. Do you want a... I wonder if we should get the toad as an ally. Bury a card to draw a spell from your discard pile so that in case we lose our... Actually, at this point, we almost never lose a cure. Forget what I'm saying. We're going to keep going with what we have. She does not need any more charisma. And this mercenary can just get the heck out of here. And she can lose a blessing. All right, we're going back. Oh, we have to sell stuff first. All right. What does that give? 46 is a Wand of Scorching Ray. You know what? Sorceress Lady should replace her other wand with that one because her other wand absolutely sucks. How many? 15 more to go. All right, let's get rid of that. Nope, there we go. Get rid of that. I get strange attachments to things, and I... Stop it! I want to scroll. Thank you. All right, merchant, go away. Grizzled, and we'll get rid of... No, I want... Nope, we're going to let the toad go. I was trying to let that go, but it's time to let go of the goblin armor. We've held on to it for far too long. All right, I want to go back over to Sorceress Lady and give her... the different wands that are better than, in theory, better than her. Ah, darn it. All right, where is the screen? Sorceress Lady. No, I didn't want to give you dice. I wanted to look at your cards. All right, item. Nope, that's spells. That's an item. That's not sorceress. This is sorceress. Force missiles is 44. This is also, okay, this is 46. Much better. Much, much better. All right, replacing those out. Sure. All right. Scooting smartly along and returning to our madness. All right, start. Hopefully RNG likes us now? Theory? Hopefully? Alright, gonna skip all these because we've been through this before. Time to just go into the city. Okay, this is the strength place. I wonder if we should just start at the strength place to make sure we get that done, because that one's gonna be hard for us to reliably close. At the start of your turn, you summon and encounter the bandit henchman. Well, that was kind of working out for her. When you encounter a monster is placed on a... nope, Lenny does not want to go there. Lenny is not happy to go there. If you encounter a monster other than each character, those encounter the monster. Alright. Summon and defeat combat increased by 2 when you are closing set-aside weapons from the deck. Okay, you're going here, Lenny. The other ones are a little bit too much, I think. Alright. Sure. We'll go that way. My eyes are dry. Fort Rinnick. Okay. See how... Oh, look! The crown has returned. And I have a pupper in my hands. So I'm going to get the crown of charisma. It's like... The dog sniffs it, and I run over and grab it and put it on my head, and it's too big, and it falls off to the side, and I look at the dog. How do I look? And the dog, like, jumps around. All right, I need a dog in my hand. I'm going to start burning through stuff. We need to get... Oh, of course it is. Isn't this exactly what happened last time? The first thing we encountered was a zombie horde. All right. Revealing that, let's go ahead and reveal our Shocking Fist amulet. Do I want to aid myself? I'm going to hold off on aiding myself. This should go okay. Yeah, this will be fine. Now, Mr. Monkman, please punch this guy. Great. Just kind of like punch the skeleton and it goes shatters and crumbles down. Oh. I thought I got a text. No, it's just telling me that the rain's going to stop. I'm like, I think it stopped a little while ago, but nevertheless, do I want to force missiles this guy? No, let's just do a base one of those. Let's turn a blessing into a fireball. That would be a lovely day. It's like, thank you, God, for blessing me. Just putting all the essence into a little fireball and sending it out at a skeleton. Oh, look, I have a cure in my hands. I'm going to toss the charisma. Next round, I will cure myself and get the stuff back. Oh, look, now we have the weasel as well. My goodness. Elven chain search. Cert. Certs, like we're a webpage or something. No, shirt. We're burning. We're gonna burn. Ooh, venomous dagger. That's interesting art. For your combat check, reveal this card to use their dexterity or range skill plus 1d4 plus 2. You may recharge this to add a 1d12 in the poison trait. Oh. Ooh. I actually want that. Do I want it enough to burn a blessing on it? I don't want it enough to burn a blessing on it. I was not meant to have it. I was really not meant to have it. All right, let's wayfinder our way through here, see what's going on. Oh, look, a ghoul. What, I fun defeat. Okay, reset your hands. All right, that's not terrible. We're gonna let things play out. All right, hello. I am well used to you, good sir. Do I want to force missile you? Nah, I'm going to turn my medallion. I'm gonna melt down my medallion and fireball you with it. The thing that was supposed to protect me has become an offensive weapon. Oh, look, the merchants. She's like, oh, you could use my good stuff. And starts following her, and she's like, nope. You go away. I'm going to use you to explore farther. Oh, look. More charisma, because this lady needs all the charisma. Sheriff Hemlock. Do I want to use you to explore? Any combat check, D6. We need to burn. We need to burn. Wisdom 6. Giant badger. Apparently, we need a badger. Alright. I'm going to discard him to keep going. A light crossbow. 1d8 plus 1. That's okay. If we get it, we get it, and we'll give it. But we don't get it, so we won't give it. That's fine. Alright, that's enough burning for one turn. Oh, we got Father Xantus. That's actually decent timing. Hill giants. Alright. We're gonna reveal our dog. Reveal our amulet of shocking fists. Aid ourselves. Oh, he's a 15. And then we're going to use our weasel. Ooh, actually, the weasel was not a good idea. So we can't play both the, okay. We're going to... Alright, we're going to turn our weasel into a beneficial thing. Use our amulets. That's actually not great. Alright, who's going to throw in on this? How about Sorceress Lady? Alright. That actually went well. Surprisingly, we're okay. Alright, we need to cure ourselves. 4. Fine. I could complain, but I'm not going to, based on what we've been experiencing recently. Sure, we get that cure back to ourselves. And I don't want to use my dog to explore further. Oh, we got a crow now. Sweet. All right, what was next? It was the ghoul. We shouldn't have an issue fighting him, so let's go for it. All right, we're going to punch. Why does the ghoul remind me a bit of Gollum? I guess I have Lord of the Rings on the brain for some reason or another. Let's recharge this. Yay. I was like, that's 80%. We should be able to do it, but I didn't want to jinx it because last few times I've put confidence in it, it has not worked. If defeated, examine the top card and then put him back in the top or bottom. All right, we are dexterity-ifying this. We fail by 1. And it gets shuffled back in there. All right. We're just going to write it out. We have a ton of blessings in our hand now, and we have to fight a thing. Let's recharge charisma, because we really don't need that in our hand right now. All right, let's go ahead and firify a blessing again. Getting a little intense about how much we have in our discard pile. Let's go ahead and bury Father Xantus to get some stuff back. Okay. Okay. Better than a 1. Better than a 1. Oh. Good. Not good. Before you act, succeed, or be dealt... Damn it. This is not good. This is not good at all. Someone else needs to throw in on this so I can do stuff. Okay. Linny's going to toss an aid at her. What is this? Dexterity or acrobatics. That's wisdom. To any check to recharge a card. Nope. That's charisma. What's the current one? To acquire a boon. All right. Don't matter. We're tossing in a regular. Oof. Oof. How are we gonna do this? I'm not sure we can. We already blew our aid on that. So next time around, she's not going to... Here, I think what we need to do, we need to take a chance. Toss in. Okay, so that went fine. And then for this one, we need to force missiles. And then we're burning through everyone's blessings. But it's going to end. Good. Now we just need a strength check to close this place. Which is not... Her D4 strength is not going to do well. Sorry, man. We just used your entire hand on her turn. And this is all we can do. And we did it. Okay. Okay. My nose itches and I can't quite reach it. You may banish a card from your hand. I have no hand to banish anything from, so... We're here now. Alright, we got one location closed. Oh, look, another ghoul. Hello, ghoul. I have a dog and a really shocking necklace. Do you want to touch it? What if we do and toss the charisma crown into a thing and yeah. It like reaches up with those long fingers. and just like falls dead, and Lenny just kind of skips over the body. The dog stops and smells, and the crow just kind of swishes past. All right, do I want to... If we can't... I'm going to use my dog. He gets recharged if I discard him, yes? Yes, he does. I forgot about that. All right, can use that to evade a barrier. Do I really want to evade a barrier? I'm not certain, but we'll go with it. All right, Mr. Monk, what do you have? Oh, look, a guard shows up, and he's like, I like you. And the monk is just like shaking his head, and the guard just follows along behind him. What do you give us, guard? Perception and reducing damage, and he can't do anything else. Because we used up everything in his hand last turn. All right, lady, where are we sending you? If you encounter a monster other than a villain henchman, each character's... Okay, she probably needs to go there and start burning through that place. Yeah, definitely. Definitely there. Minor healing. Let's go ahead and get that out of the way and just give ourselves something. Oh, Venvinder. Banish this card to draw a new item. Well, immediately. There's no reason to keep him around. What item do we get? It's going to be useless. Oh. Bury this card to move or to evade an encounter. Pretty useless. Pretty useless. All right. Let's go ahead and bury or discard a blessing to... Let's see. What would Scorching Ray do to this? Not terribly great. He's a 13. Lightning Bolt is amazing. We don't want to use that. Let's use an Acid Arrow on him. What would this be? Would that be a recharge? Yeah, a recharge. Let's just toss that in there. Ensure this happens. We have been testing the RNG a little bit too much, so... Do I even want this in my hands? Bury this card to move. You automatically succeed at any checks to... I don't even want it in my hands. I'm going to discard it. Alright, next. A spiked chain, which is strength. There's a small chance I get it. Nope. She like tries to pick it up and is like, nah, and just leaves it and walks off. Alright, let's use our giant weasel to explore again. And then there's a toad underneath the weasel. We come around the corner after picking that up, and there's just a toad sitting there staring blankly. And I'm like, Lenny's like, you want to join us? And it stares at us blankly, and she like shrugs her shoulders and just like walks on. And it's like, just kind of like hops behind. And I'm like, thank you, Toad. You're being very helpful. And then we get a battle axe. I don't want it. I just don't even want it in my hands. It can go away. All right, let's spyglass this. See what's coming up. The Acolyte and then Jareth. I do want the Acolytes. So many notifications on my phone. I should just ignore them. All right, Potion of Ghostly Form. That's going to be... All right, I'm going to discard that. Hopefully get a good hand next time, and then we'll go for it. All right, Mr. Monk, who are you going to punch? Oh, this is the dagger. If we get it, we get it. If we don't get it... 19, I don't want him to expend. We're gonna sit it through. Oh, it's amazing. Coming to her turn, and she doesn't have to fight something immediately. Wow, that hasn't happened in a while. Before you act, succeeded a wisdom, or the difficulty is increased by 1. Well, 1 in 6 chance. Don't get it. Don't get it. Let's see. 3d6. Scorching Ray is 2d6. He's a 9. Let's just use the wand on him. This text that just came through. Alright, I will need to deal with that in just a moment. Let's recharge this wand first. Aw, we actually have to try recharging this? Fine. It's not a spell. We get to automatically recharge spells, but... it is what it is. Let's go ahead and explore using our haste. Recharge that. And a dart, which actually is not great for anyone, so it gets to go away. Do I want to try exploring some more. I do not. What? Do I want to discard this? Nah. I'm getting rid of that. We don't need it in our hands. Alright, she has a cure. Do we want to start off by curing? I feel like... No, it's an acolyte next. Let's go ahead and encounter the acolyte. We're gonna absolutely... If she looks at us, she's like, "You're cute!" And she's like, "Yeah, I am!" And then we just kind of get an acolyte friend. So we're gonna reveal that to heal ourselves. Of course, we get more than we need, because that's the way it works. And then put that back in our hands. We are in a really good state with Linny. Wonder if we should have kept the cure, because we're going to need to move soon. Whatever. We have a holy light in our hands. We're going to... Is it 2 combat? There is 2 combats. We can do it. We can do it. Let's see. We didn't encounter this guy with her before. We did do his side of the talkies. What was... Oh, she doesn't do a side of the talkies when she encounters him, apparently. All right. What's the location? Strength 8. All right. We'll give it a shot. None of our characters are all that strong. We need to toss in on this, though. It needs to end. It's not going to end. Despite our best efforts. Recharge 1. Let's recharge the merchant. Alright. Who are you going to... Let's turn a blessing into... Actually, no, we want to keep the blessing. Do we want to 2D? Alright, nope. Nope, 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 nope. Go back, go back. I don't want to use the thing. Let's... So if we discard that, then put it back in our hand, we should be able to 2d6 versus a 3d6. Let's do a 2d6, because this is a peon. Only a combat of 11. It's not a big issue. Alright, so it will be able to run away to that location, but it's okay. At least the other location we know is okay. Okay, how do we want to fight this? How do we want to fight this? Let's go ahead and amulet this. And then, can we do the amulet and discard our acolyte for our benefits? And throw in Poog on this. And do you have something? You have a blessing to throw in. Alright. Please, 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 please. Okay. We beat it by 4. I was hoping to beat it by more, but we're okay. 22% chance. I thought it was going to be better than that. I have a crow. Please bless me. That's all I can do. That is all. Please, 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 please. Whoa! It actually worked! RNG, thank you. We're okay. He's gonna run away to the monk place, but that's okay. That's okay. Whew. Yeah, okay. For a second I was like, why are there... Oh, there was another location open. It's not just the... Oops, that's not as great as I thought it was, but... Oh, look! We get to encounter the ugly stepsister now. Alright, we just went through this, so I will skip. Please don't, please don't, please roll. What? It's a 4. Alright, what are we doing? I'm banishing the guard. The one time it actually comes into to help. Alright, we're gonna punch her, and we have a 10% chance of succeeding, and that's... We have to rely entirely on that 10% chance. Alright. Nope. Reveal this card to do something, and reveal this card to do something, but we still need to do more, so this is gonna be discarded. And then this... Okay. Well... Okay. It is what it is. He's now hurting. Quite a bit. Leather armor. I don't want your leather armor. I am a sorceress. She just looks at it and how ragged it is and just, ew, and walks past. Alright, we have 15 turns left. We don't need to rush anything at this point. Lenny has 2 cures. She can take her time. Oh no, 1 cure and an inflict. I don't know why I thought those were both cure. Alright, let's go ahead and walk on over to... Oh, darn it, I forgot that location was open. That makes me so sad. Alright, we're going to walk over to Mr. Monk. Actually, this is a terrible location. Yeah, I'm walking over to Mr. Monk to heal him. Alright, Mr. Monk. Be healed. Please be a 4. Please be... Nope. Never is when you need it. Alright, we're going... Nope, recharge. Thank you. I'm getting excited and my clicks aren't working. And neither is my tongue, but I blame sleep deprivation for that one. Okay, let's see what comes here. A snake! Aww! Linny walks over to the snake and it, you know, it like tongue goes out on her and she just kind of like pets it and it like just kind of swirls behind her. Now she has a crow flying above and this little snake coming behind her. Now that we have a snake in our hands, we could explore the location, although there's a lot of bad stuff in the location. Let's... I need to get another cure in my hands because people need to be healed. I'm gonna do... Yeah, let's go with that. Oh, I got a toad. I now have a toad, a snake, and then a crow. Locked passage. We're back to this, huh? We actually did it. Finally. Okay, here's the guy. Is he... He's the villain. Alright. So we now know where the villain is. This is perfect. We're not going to explore again. We're going to prep ourselves for the next level. Alright, thank you. She got her wand of healing. She needs to start burning through this location. I don't want that. Nope. Longbows can go away. We don't need no longbows. Alright, let's hemlock our way through this. Magic shields. I don't want this either. But, you know, she's like, it's shiny. She has a little bit of a thing for shiny stuff. Alright. Oh, look, a henchman. I've been waiting for you. That's not her voice. That's Linny's voice. I really want to do lightning bolt. Let's do lightning bolt. We haven't done that. It's a 3d6. I really want this. Oh, I thought it was 3 1s again. No, it was only 2 1s. The fact that when we do the 3 6s and the what was that, a 10? A lot of the time it's 3 1s, and it's really frustrating. I don't know what it is. All right, force missiles. That was actually some really low rolls, but we just made it. Whew. Finally, this location is closed. Ooh, what? I wanted to... I saw the dagger for a split second, but I did not get to explore it. It's okay, we don't like weapons anyways. Alright, Linny, sadly, is gonna go up here. Not her best place, but she needs to be here to close it. She's not gonna be able to do the fighting as well as others. Ooh, scrying. I've not seen this. Discard this card to choose a type of card and examine the top 3 cards of the deck. If there are any cards of the chosen type, set them aside. Shuffle the remaining cards into the deck. Then put the cards you set aside together on top of the deck in any order. Okay, so it's similar to some of the other stuff we have. It's just a spell. Do I really want it? It could help us right now. Yeah, I'll take it. She picks it up and is like, this is cool, and just like pops it in her pockets. Sure, let's see. I want to look for allies. Oh, it's any deck. Oh, that's actually really good. It's not only your own deck. Ooh, we could... Oops. I didn't get any of the things that I wanted, but... Okay. I thought that I could organize. Oh, well. Oh, well. It'll just go back in my deck. I have 11 turns left. This will be fine. Do I want a toad? Let's use our toad to keep on going. Oh, and of course it's a pyro goblin. And someone else gets a monster. Sorry! We just chase a monster out into another deck as we're here. It's only an 8. Do we really want to burn inflict on that? I don't. I just want to reach out and boop it on the nose and it just gets shocked. Although we do take some damage. The snake is going to have to go away, sadly. Because it's a pyro. Alright. Ending there. Oh, we got guidance. That's pretty good for us. Alright. Do we have enough to fight this guy? So there's something else and then that guy. It's a scouts. Before you act, it deals 1d4. Okay, so we're going to be able to go after the main guy this round. Oh, I should have Mendusa'd him. I should have Mendusa'd him. That... I made mistakes. That was a big mistake on my part. Oof. Do I want to get... choices are hard. Alright, so we're going to try Frost Sling. See how this goes. That's a 99%. We're going with that. Whew. And we have the Mighty Amulet for next time. And that's a lot of blessings. Alright, this had that dagger. I really don't want the dagger. I'm going to go over here. Oh, you know what happened last time? The reason that that was on that deck and it wasn't the main guy was because I had encountered a monster at this location. It went and put it on the... That's what happens. Okay. We got a blessing. Sweet. Do I want to push it? Let's use haste. Actually, no. Let's use merchants to go ahead and explore again, because that's not going to be able to help us for the combat. 1d10. That, if we get it, we get it. We get it. All right. That might be for the monk. We will see. Let's go ahead and also explore using this. Oh, look, it's the evangelist. Hello, lady. I'm afraid to encounter a monster because it's going to make the other guy's job a little harder. What's her hand size? 6. She has 7. Let's just see. Potion of invisibility. I don't want it. I don't want it. Yay. The dice listen to me. All right, we're going to end there. All right. Do I really want to? No. No, I like my hands. I'm just going to skip. We're going to have 2 people be able to close this location. We're going to hopefully get the last one here. And this should be it. This should be it. Yes, we have 2 chances of closing this location because 2 people are here. Okay. Lainey's going to give it a shot. She's going to guidance herself. We did it. All right. So if we get the main guy, he can't run away. He will be Kaputskis. It will be the end. All right. First one, before you act, 1 combat damage to each character at your location. If the character has a human trait, it's increased by 2. All right, so first is a 15. We're going to throw some punches, reveal our mighty amulets, recharge. I wonder if we should just bury that. I think we're at the point where we should bury it to ensure a good roll here. Really? No way! Wow. How could we fail by that much? There's no way. And I'm not going to waste blessings on this. We're just going to let it go. He's going to end up in this deck. Oh, but Monk is dead. I didn't look at his... Oop, Monk's dead. Oops. Well... Thinking. RNG. Yeah. Sorry, Mr. Monk. I'm sending Sorceress over here to finish this up. But the Monk's not going to get the benefit of whatever happens here. I do not want the black cloth armor. Although that stitching is so cool with the overlays. I'm not going to push it. I'm just going to discard the heavy crossbow. Alright, she has a handful of spells, so... Do I want to push it? Do I want to push it? I don't want there to be... Nope. I'm just passing. I just want this to end. Oh, look, a hag. Before you play a spell that has an attack trait, succeed in an arcane or divine 14. This is terrible. Oh, we could wands. Then let's throw an incanter on it. Of course we roll high now. What? Fine. No more complaining. It is what it is. At least for the next 30 seconds. If we make it that long. Okay. Do I want to push it? We have 4 turns. I really want a good hand going into this. I'm gonna risk it. I'm waiting to the next hand. We have 2 blessings now. Alright. Passing, going back to sorceress. Minor healing myself so that we don't die. Okay. We have a chance again. I'm just sad that Monk is dead. Yes, please. I would like to close. Shine on me, deity. Whew. Okay, I saw 2 3s and I panicked for a second, but we're okay. Finished closing. All right, the first one is the 15. So let's use the acid. Yeah, acid arrow. That one has a lower top potential. Come on. Thank you. 94%! 94% chance! And it failed. We are not... I'm not happy. I am really not happy. Why? See how we're gonna get this back. We don't even get the medallion even forsakes us. It's like, you know what? You should have gotten that. And then we're just gonna... Yeah. And then it just goes in this location. Again. I guess we have one more chance, technically. It's not the best hands. Alright, what do I want Linny to have in her hands? Let's go ahead and toss the dog to hopefully get another blessing. Okay, she does get another blessing to help with this. Alright, we have one more chance. I really don't want you. Okay, she actually doesn't do damage, so this is okay. How do we want to fight her? Scorching Ray is 55%. What if... Nope, come back. What if we... Come back, I said. What if we turn our Scorching Ray into a fireball? That has a higher chance of success. Let's go ahead and toss in a blessing on this. Alright. Scorching Ray wand, compressed into a fireball. Sure, we can try closing the location. We're not going to do it, but we know what comes next. I can use my haste, and then we can go for it. Alright. Let's go ahead and discard haste to explore, to get the last guy. Last chance. In every way, this is the last chance. I would like to close the location. We have to close this location. Oh, barely. Alright. How do we want to fight her with fire? Kind of morbid if you think about it. It is. You're right. Force missiles to... Yeah, force missiles. Force missiles. We're going with force missiles. And then we'll throw in the incanter on this. What does Linny have? Linny only has a single blessing. Let's save the Linny blessing for the next rounds. Okay, finally, we made it through the first rounds. By one. By only one. Alright, lightning bolts. 54% Linny. Bless me with everything you have. 34. However, I'm torn because Monk didn't make it through, so he doesn't get the benefits. Thanks to you, the Order lives. Ever need anything, we'll show up. You and I, we are of the warrior caste. I am your blade, and you are my bow. He doesn't even use a blade. Together, we are tougher than any armor. The rains have come. That's our cue to get back to Turtleback Ferry before some other terrible fate is visited upon us. Alright, what benefit do we get, and do we have to play it again to get that benefit for the monk? If it's just a card, we can skip it. No, it's a feat. It's a card. No, this means we have to play it again. We have to play it again in order to get the cards for the monk. This is actually really important. This is so sad. So sad. All right, Linny gets another ally. Let's give her another spell. She is now capped out on spells. Bummer, dead monk does not get to reap in these rewards. That's a huge bummer. Really, really bad. Do I want to scry? I'm gonna toss scrying for now. I might end up giving her... Yeah, let's give her scrying. It's always the monk first for some reason. I mean, they are close combat. It kind of makes sense, you know, proximity-wise and aggro-wise, but my goodness. These go away. Let's go ahead and get these out of here. Ooh, who does she want to keep? Bury this card to draw a spell from your discard pile. Recharge this card to add a 1d10 to your... Oh, that actually might not be bad. Let's keep the snake. She kind of, you know, the snake reminds her of herself just a little bit. You know, they have the color combo. It likes to curl around her neck and just kind of hang there like a necklace. Just walks around with it. So most people don't even realize it's a necklace. All right, let's go look at your weapons. What would this be? This would be a 1d10. That's a 1d6 plus 1. But you can add another 2d4, which would be good. I'm going to stick with the sling. It may not be the best decision, but we're sticking with it. Toss the things. Toss the things. Merchants. Nope. Badger. Nope. Evangelist. Nope. Acolyte. Nope. And still 2 more. All right, evangelist as well. 2 evangeli. Go away. Oh, wait. And bats. Are we done? We're done. Whew. All right. I'm going to take a real quick break before we move on to the next one. Oh my goodness. You can kind of see it, but there is a whole lot of text here. We will look at this in just a moment. I'm going to take like a quick 3 to 5 minute break, and that is not the right screen. I will be right back. Stay tuned. Okay, we are back. I have a job prospect that I needed to look into. So I was just talking with a recruiter. So yeah, excitement. I am looking forward to that. All right. I know. Money is good. Money is so good. So we'll see. Wouldn't be necessarily my first choice of a job, but if the culture seems great. So you can take what you get, right? All right, let's go ahead and get into this one. This is going to be hard with the monk essentially being like missing a level. Ab's voice. Money. Yeah. Money. Yes. Money. Oh, phone died. Phone died. Up to anything good today, Warden? I realize I'm yelling into the mic. I don't know why I decided to do that. I am what I am. I'm now excited. And I thought about getting something cool to drink, but I'm like, I'm actually a little warm now. A little, I don't know, flustered? Excited? Who knows? All right, we're going to get into this. The rains are not letting up, and I don't need a prophetic dream to know that something terrible is happening up at the dam. Just chilling, thinking about what to eat. Ooh, that's a fun thought process, as long as you don't have to make it. Well, sometimes it's fun to make. I made yogurt this week for the first time ever. It turned out really good. I love the yogurts. Now I'm like finding ways to use yogurt. Wait, things are falling off. Why are things falling off? No. You're not supposed to fall off. Excuse me. Ow. Sure, we'll go with that. This wig has been with me for quite a few years, and I think it's stretched to kind of beyond happiness. Oh, well, that's a look. The one side in, one side out. Word. I like Greek yogurt, or Greek yogurt, or closer to the regular kind. So the seed culture was Greek. Pardon me as I try to fix my reality and it's not working. I'll just turn this way. So it was seeded with Fahe Greek yogurt. It's made with whole milk, and it came out kind of a looser, sticky, stringy texture. Kind of like if you've ever had Noosa yogurt, it came out that texture. But the flavor is really good. I let my mom try it, and she wants to make frozen yogurt out of it. So actually, she's going to convince my dad to make frozen yogurt out of it. So I'm excited for that. I'd actually need to do that. They're waiting on me to make them a culture. I will rescue as many of my wild brothers and sisters as possible. Some people might be worth saving too. I love her. I love Liddy. Okay, that is a lot of text. Everything is not working out today. The villain, Black Maga, is not dealt into a location deck. Henchmen are dealt with random blessing and allies, 3 cards each, among the location deck. At the start of each turn, 1d4 cards are removed from the bottom of a random location deck. Black Maga secretly scores 1 point for each ally removed. Oh. When you acquire an ally, you score 1 point. The ally is put aside until the scenario's... Oh, when there are no cards in the blessing deck or all location decks are empty, the scenario ends. If you have equal or more points than Black Maga, you win the scenario. That is an interesting... That is really interesting. Yeah, I might rescue. I might rescue someone on accident. Linny, probably. Yeah. She's such a chaotic... I love her. Like, I see her as kind of innocent, but with she plays innocent, but she's really not. And she's actually, like, rather deeply intense inside for, like, darkness. She's, like, chaotic neutral. Oh, okay. Recruiter. Sorry, 1 second. I have an interview. Sweet. Happiness. All right, we're going to continue. So this is all hinges on allies. So we really need to ensure that when we encounter an ally, we get an ally. Okay, that's some snakes. Woo! Interview, yes. I hate interviewing, but it's a necessary part of getting a job. So, woohoo, interview! Banish an item when closing. No thanks. Summon and defeat a bandit henchman. When using a weapon, subtract 1 from each die. After your exploit... Yeah, okay. On closing, it doesn't matter. We can send her there. Let's start there. When you encounter an area, you may recharge a card to acquire it automatically. We definitely need to acquire that. Wisdom survival. Who's wise in our group? Linny is so wise. She doesn't act like it, but she actually is really smart. All right, where should Mr. Monk go? On the first exploration of your turn, if you encounter anything other than a spell after exploring, you may immediately explore again. That's until he is not supposed to go there. That is not for him. When closing, banish a card. All right, we'll send... There we go. We'll send him there. Sure, we'll go with that order. All right, we have to get allies. Have to get allies. Have to keep telling myself, get the allies. Ooh. That is a... Whoa. Okay. Was not expecting that. That... Not sure how I feel. Oh, they got a point. They got a point. Possibly got a point. I'm not sure exactly what's going on, but I think I like it. All right, let's go. We got a cure. Hello, Mr. Ogre. I'd like to holy light you on fire. She just, like, stands back. She just goes like that. And it just, like, is sitting there melting and burning from the light inside. And she's just, like, gleefully watching. My goodness, I get such inspiration from Linny. She's a druid, but she is not a nice person. We need a dog in our hand, so let's go ahead and burn a blessing to keep going. Oh, look, another ogre. All right, let's go ahead and use our dog. Cast that. Oh, this is not good for us. So rather than casting aid, I'm going to use our special to discard aid to give us a 50. Okay, that's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. So this will give us a chance to put it back in our hands. Someone please help me with this combat check. Oh, I could bury. How about we bury that blessing? Actually, no, she has a minor healing. Let's just do a discard and then she'll get it back. You, though, we could bury your blessing. Yeah, let's make sure we kick this ogre's butt. And recharge the aid. I'm learning. Okay. Do I want to cure now? I can hold off on curing. Let's just, yeah. Alright, what are you gonna yoink? It's gonna yoink something from here. Oh! It's yoinking a lot! Why you yoink so much? And a blessing. You don't really need the blessing. Yeah. I have enough blessings. You can take that blessing and go. It's a mighty boa. I'm going to punch a boa. I feel like they wouldn't really be resistant, like succumbing to punching, because you know they are so, you know, it would be like coming up like this and you punch it and it would just kind of like bounce back. Unless it was like against a hard surface. I don't think punching would do much to it. Okay. 3, 4. Oh my goodness. It rolled twice very strongly. Let's go ahead and minor healing that blessing out of the discard pile. And a mercenary. Scorching Ray is 2d6. Force Missiles is the 2d4. Let's do Force Missiles. Okay. Beat it by 1. But only 1. Punching is always an option. I learned that from anime. It's always an option. It's just a little bit lower on the priority. Do I want to keep going and using a weapon? Yeah, let's just keep going. Let's go for it. It's a toad! We want the toad. Good, we have an ally. It's set aside. So that's 1 point for us. Probably with how many cards the enemy has gone for, probably has a few points. Oof. Okay. Ooh. Attic Whisper. Oh, that is not creepy at all. That is like a child almost, but it has like an animal head that's carrying a doll and tattered. Oh. Whoever came up with the artwork for this game is genius, but also like I wonder where their mind is. It's immune to mental. Before you act, each character in your location must succeed at a Wisdom 4 check or be dealt 1 mental damage that cannot be reduced. Alright. We are smart enough. We won't be damaged by this thing. We might be emotionally damaged, but that's Cabone levels of sad looking. Cub, is that Cub 1 or Cabone? I'm not sure exactly what that word is. Why? Things are just not working for me today. What do we want to toss in on this? Do we want to turn a spyglass into an attack? And then toss in the saber-toothed tiger. Yeah, let's do that. And then it's going away. Have you decided what's for dinner? Oh, of course it's this. Cubone, the Poke... Oh. Is now a bad time to tell you I've never played Pokemon? I think I've never even watched an episode of Pokemon. Nope, still thinking about food. Fair. It is getting close to food time for you. Alright. Divine check. We are 100% going for this. Gasp. I know. I've watched, you know, some people do some things on YouTube channels loosely around Pokemon things, but I never owned a Pokemon card. I never watched Pokemon. I've never played a Pokemon. I did download the like League of Legends Pokemon. Wait, why did that go in my discard pile? Excuse me, what just happened? What I was talking and missed something important. Not sure exactly what happened. Good thing we have 2 cures. He's gonna go nom away on that location. Only 2 cards. All right. Longsword. No thanks. I will burn a blessing to explore again because we need to make sure that we get all of the good. You may recharge a card, please. Let me recharge a blessing in order to... oh, no, Ring of Protection. Let's recharge the Ring of Protection to get him. We need to get as many allies as we can. All right. It's a boa. Recharge that. Do we want to toss in a blessing? Let's toss in a blessing. Gonna punch the boa. Alright, well, see if we can just get another... It's a wand. I don't care. It's a wand. The wands aren't great for us. Alright, well, we got 1 guy out of this location. Okay, only 2. There's only 1 card left here. And it's not a good thing. Alright. We're going to... I guess we'll just Scorching Ray you. Nah, I'm not going to toss anything in on this. You should just go away. He's just a little block of... a little pile of cinders. I would like to close this location. Recharge something. How about recharge... Haste. Alright. Let's go ahead and turn the Incanter. Who do we want to turn it? Let's turn the Medallion. We're going to melt down our Medallion and turn it into nastiness. To then melt down and shoot in his direction. Alright. Unclosing all characters, discard a card. Let's go ahead and discard the ape, because it's only to my combat versus the other guy, which is to the other combat. So it could be to other people's checks. Making sure that we're all set. I think we're all set. Nom nom nom. Oh, 4 out of that one. Yikes. Not happy. That's not good. That is not good for us. Potion of healing. That actually is a decent thing to have, so I'll take it. Let's go ahead and immediately use that. Because my cure is in my discard pile and I want to make sure to get that back. Let's go ahead and this is going to be a recharge ultimately on the dog. Good. Okay. It's an evangelist. Look at me, evangelist. I have a snake and my deity shines upon me because I have a snake. She's like, oh, I've never seen that before. All right. Let's go ahead and do the same thing with the weasel. Discard it to go again. Recharge. Belts of Giant Strength. I mean, it would be nice to be able to strengthify ourselves, but I guess we got it. Alright, I'm going to discard the Belt of Giant Strength because I need as much in my hand as I can get. And there are no more allies at this location, so Lenny's got to move. Oh, look! He's good. Please eat out of this location. Oh, it only took 1? Oh, lovely. What is this? Each character location summons, each character draws cards from the... Okay. Alright, we're going to punch, or should we frost sling? Frost sling is 75. What if we punch? Nope, frost sling. We're going to frost sling. Not... Oh, darn it, I hit punch, though, and I can't unpunch. Darn it. Oh, well. So we're sticking with punch. And we're going to add Poog to the punch. It still did mighty fine. Mighty fine indeed. Alright, let's just Wayfinder to see if the ally... Nope, it's just an ogre left. So we need to leave this location next turn. Okay, where are you going to eat from? Good, 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 good. Eat the ogre. Yeah. Alright. Where are some of these open locations? 2 there. Who knows what's there? So we know 2 allies are here. So let's go here to try to burn through the deck to get some allies. Father Xantus. Let's hold off on Father Xantus here. Oh, a cat. Good. I like that you can use Arcane to get the cat. That makes me so happy. All right, we got 4 points. All right, let's Father Xantus. Oh, no, we should hold off 1 time for Father Xantusing so that we can maximize it. We're going to discard that. And it's a boa. I do not like you, Mr. Boa. I am not like Lenny. I am going to be... She walks through... She's walking through the quiet darkness with the mist coming, and this boa comes up at her, and she's like, nope! And acid arrows right into, like, the boa's face. Like, the tongue. Like, right down the throats. All right, we're gonna acid arrow this. Please work. Let's throw a Sheriff Hemlock in on it just to make sure. Just to make sure this little thing, Sorceress Lady, does not like snakes. Not like snakes at all. All right, let's Father Xantus ourselves. Of course, it's a 1. Okay, that's fine. You may move. I want to stay here. Alright. Oh, it moved to a location and there's nothing to eat there. Suck it, monster. All right, what is left here? We don't know. So, right. No. Linny does need to move. This is the one location that didn't have anything left and we needed to move from, right? I think so. I think I'm remembering correctly. Maybe not. Ooh, I will, on first exploration of your turn, if you encounter anything other than a spell, you may immediately explore again. What? Oh, bury a card or succeeded a divine to get this. I will do a check, not a bury. Yeah, because I'm a divine being. I just look at the little blessing. I'm like, this is mine. And pockets it. Let's go ahead and explore. Corrosive Slash. Really not going to be helpful for us, but hey, we're going to get it. And what does this blessing even give us? Check to acquire a boon. That's actually good for us. Let's go ahead. Oh, we have a crow and a snake. Sorry, crow. I love ya, but we got to burn through this deck. So we're going to go ahead and fight a mighty boa. And we're going to inflict on this mighty boa everything we have. 25%. That boa is gone. It is history. It has been inflicted into like a writhing mass. And Linny just looks down at it and and moves along her way and wraps the snake back around her shoulders. All right, I don't want to use that blessing yet. So let's just keep going. Oh, look, we got a cure. Yoink. Oh, nothing there for you to eat, buddy. Close this location. No, I'll leave the location open. We really don't need that. So these are the 2 locations we need to burn through. This one still has an ally, so we need to get this last ally. We know for certain there's an ally here, so we need to... It's a race to get the last ally. If undefeated, you may end your turn. Just a basic combat? Should we sling ya? What if we do a punch ya? Let's sling ya. I'm gonna sling him. Oh no, we already hit the... I do this every time. Once you sling, or once you punch, you can't go back. That's a truth in life, too. Alright, Ghoul is la punched. We have 8 left. Let's go ahead and recharge. Ooh, it matched. That's perfect. So we got to recharge it to explore. During your turn, reveal this card. Okay, we need this guy. Linny, you have a blessing for this. Please, 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 please. Yes, we got another point. So we have 5. That seems pretty good for us. All right. At the end of your turn, you may move. I will move. I forget if there's anything up here that is ally-ish. So we'll just move up there. All right, where are you going to munch from this time, monster? You're just going to stay there? You're not going to move? Okay. It's just going to sit there and think about what it's done. Yes! All right, 6 points. 6 victory points. That's good for us. That's really good for us. Let's go ahead and minor healing ourselves. Ooh, should we scry? Let's go ahead and scry for these at his location. See what's up there. See if there's any allies in the top here. Oh, that is a whole lot of not friends. That is a whole lot of not friends. That's a really sad location. I don't like that location. I'm really glad the monk's there. Not anyone else. A cloak of elven kind. I could go without it, but I'll take it. She's like, well, I guess it is a little chilly. You know, with how little she wears when in an area like this with all the mist. She just kind of like puts it on, kind of keep off the cool. Nah, I'll stay here. I was wondering why my hand was hurting. I'm not wearing my gloves. That's why my hand is hurting. Let's go. All right. Should I cure myself? I'll hold off on the cure. Come on, glove. You can do it. What's left? A blessing! I will take a blessing. I don't even need a blessing to get a blessing. I will explore now. Masterwork tools. I will close the location. It really doesn't matter if we close locations, so I'm gonna not burn anything on it. And we close it anyways. I'm feeling decent about this one. I don't know how many the enemy monster has consumed. So, you know, it's we won't know until the end. But oh, I forgot to hit my button to have my deity bless it. Oh, look, that's okay. On closing, you can take something back from your that's fine. That was a net even. We're okay. We are okay. All right, only a few cards left around. A mighty boa. Let's slingshot this boa. Actually, do we want to slingshot the boa? Let's try punching the boa again. That went so well before. Nah, slingshot is better. Sorry. No, we did the punch. I did the exact thing I keep doing. I'm an idiot. Wow, 3 1s. The boas are fighting back. The boas are fighting back, finally. Alright, everything's going in the discard. That was unfortunate. This boa was like, I saw what you did to my buddies. Alright, he actually needs a heal. Yoink. Yay. The being ate the boa. I am okay. Ooh, a hand chopper. Ooh, I don't like that. If defeated, you may draw a new item. If undefeated, you're oh. Alright, I really don't want my hand to be chopped, so let's toss some blessings in on this. That's Constitution. Does anyone have a dexterity? Ah, that's a dexterity, and it's a recharge! Oh, that's perfect, because it matches. That was terrible. Okay. Alright, one damage. Eh, okay. The cloak goes away. She just lets the cloak get pulled in. She just, I didn't need it anyway. At the end of your turn, you may move. Nope, I'll stay here. He goes to the closed location, is like, there's nothing to eat here. There isn't. We rescued everything out of there. Alright, Liddy needs to go here. She needs to get a cure in her hands because everyone else is hurting. Hey, look, a badger. I didn't realize there are more allies still in here. Ooh. All right, 7 points. This is good for us. Let's go ahead and use our blessing. And it's the hand chopper. So let's go ahead and recharge this card to defeat a barrier. Sure. Yeah, let's do an outright defeat. You may ooh, what do I want? A spell? Let's see what spell we get. Ooh, charm person. Excuse me. Bury this card to draw a new ally that has the human traits. Ooh. But I don't have arcane. This needs to go to arcane lady. We're in the right location. Next turn. Ooh. Next turn I can trade that to her. At the end of your turn you can move. I don't want to move. I just want to go garbageify corrosive splash because I don't need that. Oh, now I don't know what's left in here. Very unlikely that it's the, Sure, we can try closing the location. Why not? Oh, I should have wayfindered. Oops. Whatever. I don't want to be here anyways. Wait. I can't move now? Oh, that is unfortunate. Man, actually trading cards. I know, I haven't done that because it just hasn't been a reason to. Sure, I'll bury this to heal the monk. I feel like that's probably a good idea. Bummer. Alright, can't move. I didn't realize that if you tried to close, you can't move, so now I know. Alright, last thing. It's a blessing! So it doesn't matter if we get it. Fine. Alright, who won? Who got the most? Oh, we did. Sweets. I've helped any that would take my aid. Yeah, you are a little off-puttish lady. Some people might really like you, especially the way you're dressed. Other people might be a little off-puts. Wait, what was her voice? There are ogres attacking the dam, while other forces have made the rain so strong. I'm sure there are human desires causing all of this destruction. Okay, apparently we ended up... I really wanted to know how many allies it ate versus we got, but... No way to know. Oh, that's a lot of allies. My goodness. We get all the allies. Poor monk still is missing the benefits that the others have. So we need to get rid of that. We need to get rid of get rid of charm Guys, I'm flustered. Get rid of charmed person. I can talk. I should have just charmed person, honestly, and let this card be banished. However, I am interested. What if I give it to her just for the fun of it for a little bit and get rid of haste? No, let's get rid of scrying for a bit. And just see how charmed person works for her. And get rid of the cloak of elven kinds, and then these need to go away. That blessing is actually really nice. If we need to acquire boons. Saren Ray is Constitution. I'll get rid of Constitution. Alright, toss that. Toss the toads. Toss the toads. Discard this card to explore your location. That can go away. During your turn, reveal this card to put it on top of your deck and examine the card. If it's a monster, you may shuffle the monster back after you play this card. Roll on a... I don't like that. You can go away as well. Badger, you're cute, but you really don't help all that much. I almost choked when you said get rid of haste. Then I remembered it's not quite the same as tabletop. I know. Haste, there's so much about, like, playing the tabletop games that things are so powerful. But when you get to the card game, it's like really meh. Like, you think it'll be good and it's really not. It's really not. The black cat. What does it even give us? Reveal this card to add 2 to your check to honestly, that's not great for us. Ranger, range, dexterity, or perception check. That, in theory, could be good for monk, but can you discard this card? Well, we'll look at that for monk. Let's go ahead and toss a few blessings out. And I thought I already got rid of Cloak of Elvenkind. Corrosive Slash. Yeah, nope. We aren't ever going to use that. We just don't. Kind of want to just keep a Force Missiles in our pockets. In our pockets? Heavy Crossbow is just a base weapon. Let's just get rid of that. All right. 39 gold. I'll take it. Not sure for what, but I will take it. My eyes are really dry. All right. We are now at the dam. The Battle of the Dam, not the Battle of the Damned. I did want to do something. What was it? There was cards. Which card was it? I am now completely forgetful. It was the Ranger, which was ranged. What if we get what allies? What if we gave that instead of a Sage? Yeah, we can go with that. All right, dam. Off we go. Wait, no. That sounded bad. We are off to the dam.
I understand why an ogre would not trust Skillstrassing.
Wait, that's not how you say that.
Would not trust Skullscrossing. I don't think fighting the stone with weapons will work, though.
I sense a great and terrible power within. The ogres must be stopped before they disrupt it further.
Okay, something about ogres and water and stone. The dam may not be temporarily closed. Oh, so the ogre is always going to run there. That's always going to be the last place you fight. If undefeated, it deals 1 combat damage to each character at this location, then move each character at this location to a random other. Ooh. Up every morning, chopping on face stones. Bosses make the rains come down. Dam's about to tumble. Water's gonna rumble. Glad I don't live around this town. Oh, it's the Malug Krieg's wrecking song. And then a whole bunch of ogres. Okay. Oh, there's a location way down here that I didn't see. Okay. Oh. The dam is bury 1d4 cards If you don't have enough, bury the remaining cards from the... Oh, that's terrible. So that we're going to end there. We're not going to start there. Succeeded a wisdom or you cannot move. All right. That is a terrible location. We will end there with Linny, hopefully. At the start of your turn, someone counter a bandit henchman. On closing, you may banish a card from your hand to draw a new ally. All these locations are terrible. If you encounter a monster other than a villain or a henchman, each other character's location must summon and counter that monster. Whew. This is really bad. We're foreclosing. Okay, those get shuffled back. This is charisma and diplomacy, so she's going to have to go there. I'm going to send Monk to the strength place, and Linny's going to go here. It's going to be... She might get stuck there, but she's going to go there. Skulls Crossing. All right, Linny first.
Oh, look, a blessing. I will take that.
Just pocketing blessings. They're technically inanimate objects, but she still pockets them somehow. She has the ability. She's a druid. Oh, good. We can close this location. Sweets. All right. I do not have... What's the attack on it? A 14. I don't have my spell. But I do have some blessings. Which one's this? This is a barrier. All right, we're going for it. This could be a terrible decision, but we're going for it. I'm going to toss in that. I'm going to toss in the shocking amulets. Let's go ahead and do the other thing as well. That's a 59%. What if we didn't do the other thing and just tossed in a regular blessing? 56%. So let's go ahead and go back. Take it back a notch. Someone else want to help me close this location? How about you, nice lady? Sure. 90%. We can do it with a 90%.
I would like to close the location. Thank you. Deity, I have a saber-toothed tiger. Shine upon me. She's like, of course. I love all your little pets. And then we close the location.
That was probably the quickest closed I've seen in a long time. We have a cure in our hands, so let's just use it. No reason not to. And it is the perfect number that is in our discard. Wow. This is either an omen of good things to come, or we've already run out of all of our luck, and it's just going to go downhill from there. All right. Reset hands. No, I'm okay with that. Actually, I probably should have. Oh well. It don't matter. All right, let's recharge the Medusa mask. Let's frost sling this guy. Oh yeah, this guy's going down. I really like the sling. The sling for the monk. I never would have thought that ooh. Hello. I did not expect to encounter you this early. Okay.
If you are not at your full strength, then there's nothing you can do to make up for your lack of speed. This combat will not last long.
Sorry, I just looked up and was met with his weird nipples. Sorry. I don't know why, but those are really weird. We're continuing on now.
You will make good tribute to You will make good tribute to Breakbones
if he hangs. Wait. If his hags don't... Okay. If his hags don't steal you first. I'm having issues, guys. For those who have just joined, I woke up at 2:45 this morning. I had a little bit of a nap, but my brain is still out of here. What's wrong with Naruto? It just... my eyes met it, and it was just like, no thanks. No thanks. All right, let's try to close this location. Summon and defeat a bandit henchman. Recharge 1. Let's recharge Father Xantus. What do we need? We can turn our haste into a little... actually, no, let's not do that. Let's not... Darn it, we've already done it. What if we discard? If we pull it back, it should undo it. It did. And let's just do an acid arrow on him. That should be enough. Yeah, all right. So this location, he can't run here.
And then that's it. So he can only run to one of those 2 open locations. He'll end up at the dam anyways. Alright. This is not great. This is not going to be a fun combat rounds. Let's go ahead and toss the Ranger in there. Okay, we made it the first rounds. Let's try it one more time. Nothing else we can do for ourselves, so it's all up to RNG. RNG says no. Missed it by 2. Sage. Just... That actually, we only ended up with 1 or 2 damage from that, so that's okay. Ooh, but our blessing pile just got... Whew! It's tough to lose there, but... It is what it is. Now we have a handful of blessings. Okay. A Ranseur. That is really not great for anyone. That can go away. That can really go away. She doesn't even pay it mind. She just walks on by. Alright, let's use this to explore our location. It's a toad! She walks by the toad and it just starts hopping after her. Just knowing that she has arcane, and she realizes it and is like, oh, how lovely, and then immediately discards it in order to accomplish something. Alright, we got the ogre out of here. We can recharge the Scorching Ray. Perfect. Alright. Okay, she got her minor healing. Where does Lenny get to go? You may not move. Berry when closing. Berry 1d4. That's the dam. That's the really, really sad place. What's this? That's a strength check. Bandit. Okay. She might just have to go to the sad place. Where is she? Yeah, nope. She's going to the sad place. She's going to the dam. Oh, look, a blessing. I will take a blessing. You know what I'm going to do with that blessing? I'm going to explore. Hey, look, charisma. I will take the charisma, play with it on my head for a moment, and then discard it, because I don't need it in my hands. I got a holy light, so that's good. Alright. Mr. Monkman gets to punch more skeletons. Nope, I want to reveal. Thank you. That was actually close. I did not expect that to be that close. Do we have any matching? We do not have any matching. So, I will burn a blessing. Ooh. You may attempt a dexterity or disable check. And, ooh, yeah, that would be better, I think, than his charisma. Yeah, much better. Go for it. He was impressed by his dexterity and was like, great, come with me. Recharge this card to add 1d4 to your combat check or add 2d4 to a combat check against a monster that has a giant trait. I'm just going to use you to continue. Ooh, Orb of Firestorm. On display this card, while displayed, add 2d4 fire damage to characters that have the combat check. At the end of your turn, if you do not have... That's actually kind of decent, but not for this guy. Linny, you wanna aid? Yeah. Toss an aid on this and a blessing, because I think you might want that. That might be good, since you are kind of a support character. A support and a burn deck character. You can hold your own. You're just kind of an all-around something. Alright, you got the orb, but you really don't want the orb. This is not the orb you're looking for. That goes in the discard, because you really can't use it. Alright, let's heal ourselves before we get going. And now... It's a warlord. Subtract 1 from each dice rolled. So we want to roll as few dice as possible. That's 2d4. 46. Ooh, that's not good. What if we did 2d4? Is that better? That is better. What would this do? Versus the Incanter, which is a 1d6. Which would be a... Yeah, let's try that. Okay, it worked. Do we want to push our luck? I don't think we do. Okay, we got Charm Person, which I've been wanting to try. Quarterstaff. Linny kind of walks up to it and is like, ah, I'll take this, and uses it as a walking staff. There is absolutely no way she's going to actually be able to hit anything with it. What is it? Strength plus 1d6 plus 1. Yeah, no, that's going in garbage. All right. We got a cure in our hands. All right. That's something, I guess. And a blessing. I will take a blessing. And I will, what is that? A dexterity? It's a pit trap. He should be fine, right? Nope. He's not fine. He's not fine, guys. He totally just like tripped and face planted. Alright. We'll discard that. He lost just a little bit of a wisdom blessing from that. It's not a big deal. Alright, let's try this charm person. I've been wanting to figure out how this works. Oh, we just got an archer. Oh, but you don't get to... it's a literal berry. You don't get a chance to recharge it. Okay, charm person isn't great. That's going away. I hate the goblin pyros. You know what, goblin pyro? I'm going to scorching ray you. Just give you a taste of your own medicine. And then it's going to burn me. Alright. Archer, do you let me explore anything? You do. So does the ape, but I'm going to discard the archer. We're at 19. I don't want to push it too far. I'm not going to... do I want to start with a cure? Let's not. Let's see how things go. Oh, look, a henchman. I will holy light the henchman. Bless me, mother, for I have a saber-toothed tiger. Yes. There goes the henchman. This location cannot be permanently closed, sadly. I believe that that's what the... Oh, wait, it can? Bury 1d4 from your hands. Just a 1. I can bury a blessing. I'm okay with that. That was actually dangerous. It could have been a bury a cure, which would not have been great for us. So we did. So it couldn't be temporarily closed, but it can be permanently closed. I'm okay with this. Let's go ahead and cure ourselves before we end our turn. Good. Sweet. Give us a good recharge on that. Make sure the cure goes back in our hands by asking for a blessing from our deity. And... perfect. Hello, pit trap. We rolled 1 better than last time, and that's all we needed. Another pit trap! There's 2 of them! Okay, what are the odds? We just rolled a 1, a 2, and a 3 in sequence on the pit traps. That's a little creepy right there. Oh, look, an ogre. I've wanted to punch something. I've been, like, dexterity-ifying and fallen into pit traps, and I just want to punch something. Poog, you can come in on this, and let's go ahead and recharge this. And punch that ogre right in the face, but he dodged. Darn it! Alright, blessings are going away. We're keeping our mighty fists. That was unfortunate. Rather unfortunate. Alright. Shield of fire resistance. Eh. She kind of like glances at it and is like, nah. It's too lowly for her. Alright, we are going to lightning bolt your face. And it works. She's just, all the little skulls that are around his neck kind of light up and like do a little light show before, you know, he just falls sizzling. Yes, I would like to close this location. Let's recharge a blessing. And then turn a blessing. Oh no, yeah, let's turn a blessing into a fireball, melting down a blessing before we shoot it out. This location is now closed. We're getting pretty close now. Ooh, what was left in there that we were supposed to... I saw a quarterstaff and armor, so we really don't care. It's not great for us. It's not great. Alright, she has a cure, but she really doesn't need to use it. What 2 locations are open? Only these 2? What is this? At the start of your turn, encounter abandoned henchmen. No, thank you. Let's go here. This is... she doesn't like to fight. She's a lover, not a fighter. Let's heal our monk buddy, who has 9 in his discard pile, which is kind of scary. Bless me, deity, for I have a tiger. Thank you, deity. Alright, now we can explore. Leather. She's a little gnome, so it would be like a night dress for her. The leather armor. She like puts it on and is like waddling around like a kid who's in dress up and stuff that's far too big for them. Alright, let's recharge our dog. Alright, Goblin Commando does damage to us. Let's recharge. As she's waddling around in this like night dress armor, you know, the Goblin Commando comes up and smacks it and just kind of like falls off of her because it's so loose, and she goes, "Hey!" Gets a blessing from her deity, has a shocking fist, turns around and just like punches him square in the face as the tiger lashes out. The punch hits the nose and it just like electrocutes it, and it sizzles and falls to the ground. And she just like, "Ugh!" and moves on. Picks up the armor and moves on. All right, what's here? I should have moved. Darn it. I was not paying attention. I should have moved, but it's okay. Wait, this location can be closed. Let's toss in. That's a dexterity check. Is that non-combat? That's a combat dexterity check. That's a great one for us. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Except now I need to succeed at charisma or diplomacy. That's not his bag. That's really not his bag. Ooh. Oh, that's a barrier. Not okay. We'll see how this goes. It went okay. We have 14 turns left. We could do this. You may shuffle an ally, please. I would love to shuffle back an ally. Intelligence or wisdom. This is combat, so we'll take that. Next. All right. What locations are open? Only one. That means big guys here. Do we Father Xantis? Let's Father Xantis. Heal 4. Wow. Okay. That was decent. Elven chain shirt. She's a sorceress. She just walks past it, was semi-tempted, then realizes it's not shiny, and she's like, it doesn't fit with her mystique that she's going for, so she just passes it by and hastes her way past it. You know, this dagger keeps showing up. It's almost like they want us to have it, but we're not going to take it. Just passes by the dagger. I'm not going to burn anything. We have 13 turns left and only one location, so. Lenny is moving to this location to help burn through the deck and heal as needed. She will take the smith. She could have used her headband of alluring charisma, but her deity blessing was enough, and we're going to use that smith to continue our way through. Hey, look, a longbow that no one's going to use. Nah. She, like, reaches for it and is like, I don't need it. I don't need it. She realized she's learning. She's learning. Actually, I'm not going to burn anything else. I'm going to actually discard the Band of Charisma because I don't see us needing that. All right, Monk, you also get to come to the party. Wow, we don't often all get to be at the same location at the same time. This is a kind of a momentous event. Charisma. Nope. He is a monk. He just passes by that crown, doesn't even notice it. Let's Wayfinder. Let's see what's coming up. Wand of Shields. No one wants that. Okay, 5 cards left, 10 turns, we're fine. I'm back, had something important to do. Well, I'm glad that you got done what needed to be done, and you are welcome back. Appreciate you being here. Alright, oh goodness, we now all have to summon Bandit Henchmen. I forgot about that about this location. This is not a great location to be in, but that's okay. What do we want to do? Do we want to turn something into a fireball? Nah, let's just go ahead and... Scorching Ray? No, Scorching Ray is a 2d6. This is a 1d10. Let's go ahead and Acid Arrow. I hope that your important thing went well. Just kind of slowly melt that guy's face with the Acid Arrow. Now we can explore and get the Wand of Shields. Which really isn't all that great for us, but we'll take it. We'll use the Hemlock to keep exploring, and it's a Siren. Gosh darn it. And it's only a wisdom check. Can someone help me? You can aid me. That'll help. Is that wisdom? That's charisma. What's this one? That's Constitution. But it matches, so we get to recharge it. But we missed by 1. Lovely. Let's go ahead and discard that. Recharge this. And then there's one more thing I have to do after we recharge this. What is it? Top 3. Oh no, there are 2 allies, and they both have to be discarded. Ooh, that's rough. The siren sucks. The siren really sucks. At least it wasn't Linny. Alright, we all have to encounter the thing. Recharge 1. Let's recharge the crow. Hydrate. Thank you. I needed that. I forget to drink. I appreciate it. Alright, and then we're going to toss in the fists as well. 62%. Calculator, you two, you're gonna get in on this? Alright. We're at the, you know, between here and here is the fun sound region. We've just entered the fun sound region on my bottle. Does anyone want to toss in on this? Nope, I'm saying no. We're just gonna go with what lands. What lands is damage. Alright. We'll get a heal here soon, so it's not a big deal for her. Double hydration. Yep. We are duly hydrated. Let's just see what happens. Mystic Inscription. If undefeated, you may banish this barrier. Let's undefeat it. I don't want it. Banish. Alright. Please get a cure. You did not get a cure. You got a weasel. Alright. Recharge 1. Let's recharge you. Do that. Bring our amulet out. Show how shiny it is. Blind him with the reflection before we punch him in the face. Yep. His nose just gets caved in. And he just keels over. Hey, look, a toad. Don't care if I get the toad. But I get the toad. So we're just going to use it to go again. Aha! Alright. Punch you once with our mighty amulets. Actually, this is not doing great. Guidance. I will guidanceify you. And toss a blessing in. Alright, that's decent. Let's recharge guidance. Alright, one more time. And this one will have a less of a chance because I have less to throw at it. But we'll do what we can. 50% chance. Right on the dime. Oh! On closing, you may banish a card from your hand to draw a new item. Nah, I'm good. We will just end it. That actually went much better than expected.
With no more ogres at Skull's Crossing, I have no reason to stay.
Barl Breakbones is somehow the mastermind of all these unusual threats. It is time to pay him a visit.
Oh, it's coming to the climax. We're coming to the roots of all that has been going on. The causation, the causality. All right, what's the reward? Do I just get Battle Dam Snark? I can't even click on anything, can I? Or is now the point that we get to actually select something? Because I don't know when we actually get to select. So he could get a larger hand size or unarmed strike. You may add the fire traits. Oh, that's the magic traits. Oh. Huh. Or the hand size. I guess hand size for him, unless we can choose. Ooh, what's that? You automatically succeed at your check to recharge an item with the arcane trait. Okay, that's not terrible. Yeah, I feel like her hand size might be a detriment, so we'll go with that. And she can do light armor proficiency, reduces the cost of using light armor to cancel combat damage. Weapon proficiency removes the penalty for using... I wonder if we should... No, I feel like armor would be better for her than weapons. Yeah, we'll go with that. Confirm. Alright, start to clear out. Nope, go away. Our hand of all the things that we cannot use. Smith, go away. Which one was this? That was Constitution. Yeah, that can go away. Oh, one more. That one. Ooh, Firestorm Orb. Who did I want to give this to? Linny, I think. Alright, go back to Linny. Ooh, but then she's going to need to... Yeah, I think we'll probably get rid of Spyglass. Spyglass was not all that helpful very often. Yeah. Get rid of some blessings. Blessing of... What is this? Dexterity. That's non-combat dexterity. That can go away. Alright. Lady. Sorceress lady. Wanda shield. You don't want no stinking Wanda shield. Alright. Now we have to sell the things we didn't use. We can get rid of a toad, a smith, an archer, a sage, magical leather armor. I guess we can probably get rid of some of these basic blessings. Oh, please go. And the charisma thing, we have enough charisma in our group. We don't need no helmet thingy to let us know. Oh, darn it. I need to go back to Sorceress Lady and remove that thing we gave her that was really terrible. Toad can go away. Combat? Yeah, that can go away too. Alright, Sorceress Lady. Go to Sorceress Lady. Have to keep reminding myself because I forget. Alright, Sorceress Lady. I've already forgotten twice and had to remind myself what I'm doing. This is terrible. Alright. Sorceress Lady. And it was Spell. I don't want Charm Person anymore. Was it Scrying I wanted to give you? Or did I want to give you more Force Missiles? Let's try Scrying again. I feel like we haven't really given it its fair chance. Alright, to the climax it is. Into the mountains.
Ogres are based out of the canholds near the peak of Hook Mountain.
Hook Mountain, not Hook Mountain. I can read.
Best we can tell, they're led by a giant who calls himself Barl Breakbones. He's working with a coven of hags, possibly responsible for the weather. I'll need to see the reconstruction of Fort Rennick, but give every one of them the hells.
Okay.
The well-defended foe is a complacent foe.
Alrighty. Ooh, it's underground, it seems. When a third henchman is defeated, each character is dealt 1d6 force damage. Whoo! Barl Breakbones, he is... That's something. He's stone. He's like a golem. After the first check, discard a random card, then reset your hands. Ooh. Damage dealt by Barl is dealt to each oh, my goodness. Ooh. That's really interesting. Lamitar Baden. Lamitar is immune to cold, mental, and poison traits. If the check does not have magic, it's undefeated. Before you act, deals 1d4 minus 1 cold damage. If defeat... Okay. Lunderbud. That look on his face is great. If undefeated, each other character at this location summons and encounters him. Okay, so keep spread out, as we normally do. Oh, look, here are the hags. Before you play a spell that has the arcane trait, succeeded an arcane or... Oh, none of these guys are easy. When you're dealt to damage, you must first choose spells in your hands. Ooh, we have a lot of spell users. This is not going to be nice. This is not going to be nice. At the start of your turn, succeed at a Wisdom or Survival 7 check or bury a card. Ooh, who has Wisdom or Survival? Linny, we know where you're going. Undefeated monsters or other villain henchmen are banished. Actually, we should probably start Linny here and then move her here. I think that's what should happen because we don't want to spend a lot of time at that location. Whew, a lot of Wisdom or Divine. Or you cannot move. Linny, you are going to be the hero here. All these locations suck. Who else has survival? No one. Linny is the only hope for closing these locations. Monk has a D8 of wisdom. So Monk, in theory, could work out here. I feel like the two worst locations are that one and this one. And Linny needs to be at both of them, so we'll start there. All of these are wisdom or divine when closing. Or banish a blessing. Monk holds a lot of blessings. He could go there to close that. When you encounter a blessing, you are dealt 2 points of mental damage that cannot be reduced. Oh, on closing, you may banish a blessing to get a new blessing. If you defeat a monster with an undead trait, roll a 1d6. On a 6, it's not... No, on a 1, it's undefeated. Everything to close is a wisdom or divine. Alright. Linny, we have to burn through. Linny is going to be our savior in this one. So, burn through Linny's deck. That's our hope. Burn through Linny's deck. I tend not to, so I just have to keep telling myself, oh, hello, lady. It's been a while. Good to see you. Shalelu. Andonasia? Thank you for joining my group. I do not want to... Wait, is it reveal? What is it? Recharge this card. On your turn, reveal this card to examine the top and then recharge to discard. Let's use a blessing instead. Oh, look! Before you play a spell, you have to... Alright. We aren't really spelling. We are just showing the fact that we have lovely things. Discard this card to add 1d4 to your strength melee check. What if we do turn it into a spell? Discard our sorceress, and then add a snake to it. And then anyone else want to throw in a blessing on this? Yeah. That went really well. There goes the first hag. We will take the snake back, because we are a druid and love all animals. And they know it, and they return to us. They know that when they get tossed away during battle, it wasn't anything against them, and they come slithering back, and the snake curls itself back around her neck. For the rest of the scenario, characters of the location may choose not to reset their hands. Let's reset. It's interesting. Oh, that's actually, if you have someone who's nearly death, you can send them to that location so that they don't die, because then they... Oh, that's interesting. I hadn't thought about... Oh, look, an ambush. The difficulty is increased by the scenario deck number, which isn't a big issue. If defeated, you may immediately explore again. If undefeated, so it's a wisdom, perception... Oh, we're dexterity and acrobatics. We got this. This is charisma. That is fine. We'll do that. Acrobatics. Right on the money. Right on the dots. Just kind of barely makes it over. Sure, I would like to explore. Oh, look! It cannot be reduced, so we're just going to go with that and get rid of Medusa. I better get this blessing. I took damage for it. Nah, I'm not gonna hurt him anymore. Linny's gonna have her hands full doing a whole bunch of stuff, and she is not gonna have time to also heal everyone. Really, another instance where my Twitch chat fails me. Great. Thank you, Twitch chat. Where'd you go? Alright, I was dealt 2 damage. That's not great. Alright, I have 2 things to heal in my hand, though, so let's get rid of the things that are least. What are you, an 11? Let's go ahead and acid arrow you. Please work. Thank you. 97%. Okay, we're okay. Get that back. And then let's go ahead and minor healing ourselves. Do I want to? No, I'm going to hold off on Father Xantus. Wait for that healing until later. All right. This location, Linny has closed. Where's the other terrible location? At the end of your turn, you may examine the top card of an open location deck. That's Wisdom, Survival, or Bury a card. Yeah, this is the really terrible location. She should live here. Anyone else going here is just going to be a really, really sad day. And she just... Oh! The henchman's right on top, and I have Inflict. This was meant to be. All right. Die! Just enters the front door and he's sitting there with a surprised look on his face, and she just like pops up with her inflicts and just, and it just like, he doesn't even get a chance to move, and just caught him off guard, and she's like,
Well, my job here is done.
just turns around and walks back the other way. Yes, I would like to close this location. 100% chance of success without a blessing. This place was supposed to be scary, and Lenny's like, nope, it was nothing for her. She just dusts off her hand, takes her snake back around her neck like a scarf, and just walks out. At the end of your turn, you may examine the top card at an open location deck. Sure. Let's see. Out of curiosity, what would be over here? Let's just look at... Whoop, what was it? Darn it. Whatever it was, I didn't get to see it. I clicked too fast. All right. Before you act, succeed at a Perception 8 check, or Wisdom or Perception, or discard a card. Do I have anything that would be Dexterity? Well, it's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other, so we'll just risk it. Nah, okay, we're discarding a card. Let's discard the Wayfinder. All right, let's sling him. Yeah, that should do it, right? Yeah. As the rock leaves leaves the cradle, it freezes midair, hits him, and then the freeze runs across him, and then he shatters and just cracks down. All right, do we want to burn through this location? No, Linny's doing great. We should just let Linny do that, because Monk is beeping in my ear. Oh. That is not good for her. She is definitely going to blessingify herself. Linny, can you aid? You can aid. Okay. She was able to slip past all the little spikes and not get impaled, which is a huge improvement from last time she encountered that door. That did not go well the last time. Haste. Yeah, let's go ahead and use haste to explore. What is this? Vermilion Rhomboid. Reveal this card to add 1d10 to your non-combat acrobatics check. You may play another item on this check. You may recharge this card when you reset your hand. Oh, that seems good, but I don't want to burn anything on it. We don't get it. We had a 1 in 6 chance. It looked cool. Father's Aunt? Nah, I'm holding off. We have 24 turns left. We're doing fine. Linny is kicking butt. All right, which location is this? Wisdom or survival? Yep. All right, Linny. Do your thing. Oh, this was... Wait, nope, I didn't... Nope, go back. I wanted to examine. Okay, it's a warlord. Subtract 1 from each die. So we don't want to use a lot of die here. Should I just... Nah, let's go for it. Living on the edge. Shocking Fists, reveal. So the fact that we're rolling a ton of die is not good for us. Recharge that to add some. And then Sheriff, can you throw in on this? Oof. Alright, at least it was only 1 damage. I did not want to lose my cure. Alright, let's go ahead and just use it now. Get that back in our hands. Linny is just the savior of this one. She's kind of been, you know, in the background helping along. The monk's been doing work. The sorceress lady has been doing work, but now Linny gets to shine. She is just gliding through all these locations. She doesn't even know she's doing well. She's just living it up. Okay. Speaking of which, now Monk gets to fight someone. Okay. We will discard you, and what do you do? 1d6 plus 1 to your ranged combats. I don't have a way of ranged combat right now. Oh no, but a base turn. That might be... Nah. Nope, you're going away. I'm thinking about it. You're going away. I need my regular blood. Oh, 1 more? Yikes. Alright, please. Please, would you... Oh, nope, I want to use the blessing. Recharge that. Let's toss 1 more in on this. Aid. Good. Very helpful. Oh, by 3. We got it, though. We got it. Yes, I would like to recharge my aid. There will be a day where Linny does not have to call upon blessings to recharge her things. Oh, it's a... Okay. 1 was actually good there. I thought that this was the one where he's undefeated. So, that was actually good. That hurts. Oh my goodness, that hurts. Even Father Xantis. Ooh, that was the worst thing for her. Lenny got out okay, but my goodness, Sorceress Lady is not happy at all. Gosh, I need an animal in my hands. Let's get rid of the Amulet of Shocking Fists, sadly, and the... I'll get rid of the dog. He'll return later. I would like to close the location, please. But no one can help you. So it's actually not going to get closed. For succeeding, I feel like we failed. It really feels like a failure. Oh! He has only 2 cards left. Lady, you gotta get your butt over there and help. You can't hurt me. I have nothing. She also needs help. Alright, Linny. Get your butt over to this man. Please don't be a blessing. It's a blessing. Alright. You know the plus side of this is it's just more things, more opportunities for our hand to get a cure so we can do more healing. Look on the upside. Look on the upside. Oh good, he's gonna be put on the bottom of the location deck. He can't do any damage to me, so that's fine. I don't care. You can't hurt me. I will have to fight you again. Did she get a cure? I didn't check. She did not even get a cure. Oh, that's tough. That's really tough. Alright. He needs to be really careful. Frost Ray. That would be great, but I can't risk it. I really can't risk it. He just needs to skip. He needs to not take any damage so Linny can heal him. Alright. Sorceress Lady, gotta be careful too. Mercenary. Let's see, 2d6 or 3d6. Or we could do just a wand. What would that be? What if we turned the wands? No. Nah, we're gonna just Scorching Ray him. I need to not lose any cards. I need to be really careful and not lose any cards. So we're going for it, so we can get this back in our hands, so we have a bigger health pool to pull from. I'm not gonna risk it. We're just gonna try to burn through Linny's hands. Zombie. Let's inflictify you. Oop. You are going to... That open mouth that comes towards me, Linny just looks at it and sends the inflict right into its mouth, and it just like burns from the inside out and just collapses. As she just kind of like walks on by. Alright, get that back in our health pool. We need the giant weasel in our hand, so we'll use that. And we get damaged. Alright, we need the weasel, so let's go ahead and discard that and discard that. And we'll get the blessing. We just soak up all the damage so we can get a cure out. Oh, ring the bell. Before you act, each character at your location summons and encounters this barrier. If a character succeeds at a Wisdom or Perception 10 check, the difficulty of her check to defeat the barrier is decreased by 4. If a character defeats the barrier, it deals 1 combat damage to her. If a character fails to defeat the barrier, it deals 1... Oh, this is terrible! This is really terrible! Yeah, you have to burn a card. Do I have a dexterity? This is dexterity. Oh, but it's not combat! No! It's not combat! Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's combat. Alright. I really don't want to burn anything else on this, but we really need to. Alright. This is not good. You have to discard. Poor Monk. Poor Monk is getting beat up. Alright, at least she succeeds, but she's going to have to succeed at dexterity as well. Oh, barely! But now she's going to take damage. Yep, and bye-bye Weasel. It's okay. It's another slot for us to get a cure. Get a cure, get a cure, get a cure, get a cure. Really? Not a cure? Ah! No. No, he can't do it. There's only bad things here. He can't handle bad things. He's going over here. And he's terrified, so he's not going to do anything. Because if he loses 1 more HP, he is gone again. Which would just not be good. Hey, look, a pole! Nope, no dancing for her. Alright. She also needs to be careful about her health pool, so we're stopping there. Alright, what do you want to do? Reveal this card. She has a crow, so there's a chance here. Ogrekin. Let's go ahead and recharge that. Ooh, it matches. Perfect. I don't want to have anyone else throw in on this. All right, we're going to turn you, lady, into an attack roll. Good. Now we should be able to close this location. Why did you go back in? Excuse me. Hello? I didn't like that. What am I missing? Why did he... Okay, we got a cure. Everyone's hurting. Poog, can you heal me? Bury this card. Yes, we finally got Poog. 4. That is the best thing we could have hoped for. Okay. He's still not great, but we can at least move a little bit. It's a scout. I'm not saying anything because I have nothing nice to say. You better die, Scouts. Ooh, I'm done. I'm done. I'm out. He has nothing left. Minor healing, please use it. You need it, lady. Hellhounds. Add 1 die to cold checks. I don't have colds. After you act, you're dealt damage. Okay. 3d6, that seems like overkill. Maybe the wands, but then we won't be able to put it back in our hands. Well, we have a lower chance of putting it back in our hands. Yeah, we'll go for it. What damage can we do? The medallion. Let's recharge that. Oh, it went straight back. Sweet. Damage, discard. All right. But we have a chance of recharging, so actually that's not as terrible as I thought. And we got it back. Okay. We actually netted even there, so we're okay. We're okay. I am not pushing my luck. She needs to be healed. Linny has a heal. She's moving somewhere. Monk needs heals. We're going Monk. You're working on another drawing? Is it of the same style of the other ones you've been working on, Simogen? You. Okay, a 3 is not bad. 3 is not bad. I would like to recharge it. Please let me recharge it. I need all the cures I can get right now. Linny is coming in clutch. Ooh, what is this blessing? Doctrine of Savannah. 2 to diplomacy, acrobatics, stealth, and perception. That's a really powerful one. All right, let's see what's here. Oh, it's a zombie horde. Okay. We're going to reveal our snake, and then... if damage is reduced by half, round up. Alright. Actually... Ooh, that does not do a lot for us. Let's go ahead and take our snake back. Turn a blessing into a more powerful attack. And then what if we throw a snake on top of it? That's not great. Alright, what if we throw a blessing on top of it? That's okay. Okay. She did fine. Let's go monk next. Throw in some punches. Do some recharging on his blessings. Okay. Since he recharges his blessings, we can toss all the ones we need on him. We just need him to not take damage. We need to be able to move forward. Move forward. Which one of these would be good? Acid arrow is 1d10. That is a 3d6, and this is 2d6. Let's do the 1d10. That has the lower possible benefit. He's only a 12, so we don't need to be super careful with him. Okay, Linny is done. Please get a cure. Please get a cure. She got another cure. Yes. All right, Mr. Monk. If undefeated, or if defeated, draw... Okay, I don't want it. It can be banished. I don't want new spells. I'm okay with what I got. Alright, we're gonna let... This isn't good. This is not good. Yes, but much younger... Yeah. But a much younger of the two... And then later, a version of them during the final battle and reanimated zombie. Oh, that'll be interesting.
You might have inconvenienced me for the last time.
You will fall, and you will let me all... Wait, and you will tell me all you know. Do you understand the way this will work?
It's time I swat you.
I'll take that as a no. Bummer, because we're spread out. This is unfortunate, but oh well. At least Lenny's here to close this location. Could have been worse, could have been better. All right. 12 and then a 14. 2d6 or 3d6. All right, start with the 2d6. And she only has 5 cards left. Her desk hand is, let's aid. Toss in an 8 on this one. Nice. Okay, first one done. Recharge the Scorching Ray to get that back in her hands. Recharge the aid. Perfect. Okay. After the first... Oh, discard a random card. Woo! Wait. Optional discards. I don't want an optional discard. No. Oh, we actually got a full hand. That really confused me. All right, we're going to use this. 69%. Recharge this. I don't want to toss anything else on this, but if she takes damage, that'll be bad. So maybe we do toss in a blessing. I think we gotta risk it. Okay, that wasn't much of a risk. Maki and Himi are supposed to be historic in a story I'm currently working. Oh, very cool. So you have a story to go along with all the art that you're doing? Okay, so he's just going to go to that one open location down here. That's okay. This location gets closed. Fine with that. Let's minor healing ourselves. Whew. All right. She's still in a bad way. A really bad way. All right, Miss Linny. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I feel like... Linny should stay here. Wizard Lady should move here. And Monk should move to the other location. I'm going to cure... How many cards does Monk have? Monk has 4. I'm going to cure Monk. I'm going to cure Monk and then send him off to fights. But they're not the only characters I want to cover when it comes to the Red and Blue Moon. And yeah. Okay, very cool. That's really cool that you have the story and you can illustrate to go along with it. I was not super gifted in arts, so it's I have ideas and such, but I never can quite get them out. So it's really cool that you're able to do that. Okay, there's the hag. The hag is here. She is now going to be shuffled. Let's try recharging that. Please, I need it. Bless me, deity, for I have a crow. Alright, let's go ahead and grab that. If nothing else, it gives me a bigger hand size right now. We could... Nah. Nope. I'm not pushing it. We're really close here. Monkman's gotta move. Monkman's gotta take out a thing. Okay. After you act, he's put on the bottom of the location deck. Okay. So as long as this guy was here, we couldn't close this deck because he's always going to be here. What if we Medusa mask him? Let's go ahead and Medusa mask him. That'll be great. And then we could Sage, and now we could encounter the big guy. And then Linny can close her location, no problem at all. Not a lot of blessings on the table, though, unfortunately. In theory, this could be the end. If we do it right. Ranger. Recharge. Let's go ahead and recharge this. That's a really good chance. Okay. Good, good. We got the first half. Optional discards? No. No optional discards. Now we got a full hand. Perfect. Let's try the Frost Sling. That's really decent. That's really decent. Man, just put it all in. All in. That's so many dice. And we only got 28 out of so many dice, but we won. I'm not going to complain. That was it. Closing actions, no. I just want to end. Whew.
You have bested me. I surrender. You refuse to die in a dignified manner. Then tell me, why attack Turtleback Ferry? It is of limited strategic value. Oh, we're given the sign of the 7-pointed star. This was somehow important for someone called a Runewell. Something called a Runewell, not someone.
Who are you working for? And what new and far-flung place will they threaten?
Mokmurian. He commands all the stone giants in the region. He plans to attack a small town. Not worth your time.
What? We protect things. It is worth our time.
I think it's called Sandpoint.
Wait, that's where we have friends at Sandpoint. We have to be careful. Victory. All right, ad break is in progress. Perfect timing. Now I'll just go through my cards and all that. Ooh, we got new cards. Ooh, Headband of Vast Intelligence. Reveal this card to add 1 to your intelligence check. That doesn't seem all that great. Oh, another one of these blessings. Okay. Wand of Enervation. Bury this card to decrease the difficulty of any combat check by 2d4 or 1d4 plus 4 if you have. Whoa. After playing that's actually... Wow. Oh, and then she gets something else? Oh, I don't want it. Thanks, though. Oh, he doesn't get the roll unlocked because he died for that one. Oh, poor guy. Rolls allow you to customize your playstyle by providing a unique set of powers for the characters to unlock. Once selected, a character cannot change their role. All right, we finally get to do the customizations. All right. Okay, what does she get with Shapeshifter? You may reveal an ally to add 1d4 plus 3. On a check to discard a card, roll a d10 plus 1 as your strength or dex. Ooh. Add fire to wild shape. Add 2 to your check to acquire an ally that has an acquired trait. When you play a blessing to add to your wisdom check, add a d4. All right, what is a wild warden? 2d4 plus 4 to your check. To your divine check when recharging or playing a spell. Wisdom check. I feel like this one is more all arounds. Add a 1d8 and the magic trait to your check to defeat the Bane that has an animal. I feel like, yeah, this is a better all around situation. Yeah, so we're going with the Wild Warden. Is this a custom party or based on pre-made characters? It's... yes. The characters are all kind of like presets and you get to select them and kind of level them up yourself. So you don't really get to customize your characters too much, except like as you level up, you get to, you know, choose such things. How are you tonight, hoverboard? I talked to you. Wait. Yeah, it's night for you. We talked this morning. It was your afternoon when we talked. All right, where does sorcerer want to go? Sorceress, sorry. So there's celestial sorcerer. Holy. Your arcane blast can use acid trait instead of fire traits. For your combat check, you may discard a card to use your arcane skill. Okay, so that could do more of that. Fire resistance. Reduce fire damage dealt to you by 1. That's actually pretty nice. When you play a Blessing of Pharasma, add a d12 instead of... Ooh, that's decent. If you were to fail a check by 1, you may bury a card to succeed. That's interesting. Abyssal Sorcerer. More fire resistance. Okay, that's more of the d20. At the start of your turn, you may banish an ally to draw 3 cards. I think I like the Celestial Sorcerer for her. Yeah. What was it down here that I liked? Fail and bury. Blessing. I like the blessing. What do you get down here? I forget. It was magic trait to defeat a bane that has the animal. What is this? Add 2 to your vine check when playing or recharging a spell. Yeah, I like that. Unfortunately, Monkman does not qualify because he died for that one thing. That's fortunate. We should probably go back and replay that scenario. Yeah, been a while. Doing all right. Well, good. Confirm, yes. Oh, no, I meant to confirm, not cancel. Ah! That was loud. Fast intelligence, no. You can go away. Where are these blessings? Which blessing does she want? It was the F something. Does anyone have a F something blessing that I could snag? No, we can leave that one there in case it's helpful. Oh, you need an item. Why did you lose an item? Alright, this is Mr. Monkman. What kind of... that would be to add to your dexterity check. Reveal, that's intellect. Spyglass? Discard this card. Wayfinder. Nope. That's protection. We could give him more protection, but we almost never use it. That's not good for him. I guess. This isn't great for him, but we can give it to him anyways. Ah, she did get the wands. So I want her to keep the wands. Bury this card to decrease the difficulty. So I guess probably getting rid of the Wand of Scorching Ray and using that would be good. Although I almost never use her medallion. Let's keep the Wand of Scorching Ray and do it this way. We need to go over here to blessings. Callistra. What is that? That's intelligence. And this is dexterity, which is good for the other person. Alright, we'll go with that. We have so many of these blessings, they can go away. Or sorry, medallions. Wait, no, Pharasma. Is that the one that I'm going to keep that in case that's the one that we did once for the lady. I forgot what that benefit was. I read it just a moment ago and I already forget. Quarterstaff. Don't need no quarterstaff. Wait, yes. I do want to sell the things. This adventure is locked. Purchase. I don't want to go there. I will go here. Actually... Was it, which one of these did we miss with the monk that we need to go back and look at? I forget how to check. One of these we missed with the monk. But I wanted to look at. Each character gains a power feat. Was it that one? Monk is just going to be underpowered for a little bit. As we move on. Sandpoint under siege. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna hydrate of my own volition this time. Good water bottle sounds. Welcome back. Life here was in danger of getting dull without you. As ever, Sandpoint is in danger. Stone giants are planning an attack soon. It appears you got here just in time. That thundering in the distance must be the sound of marching stone giants. What's that up above? Did they bring a dragon, too?
These buildings may not survive both stone fists and fire. But we will show them that Sandpoint does not house easy prey.
Start the blessing deck with only 25 cards. At the start of each turn, randomly choose an open location and reveal the top card. If it's a boon, banish it. If it's a bane, shuffle it back. Okay, so you technically have to go through less cards. Okay, that's a Rockman. Before you act, it deals 1d4 minus 1 ranged. It's dealt to every location, every character to the location. You greedy little things crawl over the field and forest while we scrape what we can from old fires and dust. It's time you learn the taste of ashes. Ooh, he has a vendetta. There is a dragon! Aw, why can't we have the dragon? Why do they have to have the dragon? Before you act, each character at this location attempts a dexterity or acrobatics 9 check. Characters who succeed are dealt 1 fire... There's no getting out of damage. Characters who fail are dealt 1d4 fire damage. If defeated, you may immediately attempt to close. Alright? And then a whole bunch of more rocky men. Alright. Pretty much we need to spread out because they are giants and they just like sweep the whole field. If you defeat a monster, you may add a blessing from your discard pile to your hand. Ooh, that's good. Banish either a blessing or a Father Xantus when closing. That would be a good place for Lenny later on. When you end your turn here, you may attempt a wisdom to recharge a blessing. Okay, that is actually amazing for Lenny, so let's do that later on. Add 1d6 to things that have the fire trait. Hello, lady. You have intelligence, right? No, she doesn't. Maybe she won't go there. If you fail a combat check, a random monster is shuffled into a location deck. Summon, defeat a bandit henchman. Okay, that's kind of a generic fighting location. Oh, charisma and diplomacy. On closing, add 1d6 random items to... Okay. When you encounter a boon, you may bury or ban... Okay, that's actually a decent place for her. You may dexterity or stealth. Hello, you go there. Alright, where did I send her? She needs to go there later. She is the intelligence person, I believe. Ish. Better than anyone else. This pattern has been working for us, so we're going to go for it. Back at Sandpoints. I love the art of this game. Simple, but effective. Start the blessing deck with 25 cards. At the start of each turn, randomly choose an open location. Alright. It's a boon, so it gets banished. It's okay, I didn't want that anyways. Oh, charm person. We'll just immediately use it because we found out it's not as good as I thought it would be. I thought you could like infinitely conjure people to yourself, and that's not the way it works at all. It's a grizzled mercenary. That's actually kind of decent. Dog we're going to discard because he's going to go back to our hands to go again. Not our hand, our pile. Dexterity. I'll grab it, but I don't need it. Alright, we're going to be able to get our blessings back at the other locations. So let's go ahead and burn that blessing to get a great axe. If she gets, she does not. If she got that, that would have made me laugh so hard. Thinking about Linny with walking around with a great axe, you know, like, what? You know, like nearly falling backwards and then catching herself. I love that. Alright, let's discard that and look for these. Ooh, okay, there's a lot of those. What is that? Cannot be evaded. It's a combat 16. Yikes. Falling backwards several times. Exactly. Do I want to? I really don't want to engage in either of those. But that's okay. Let's recharge that. Get it. Oh, we didn't need a blessing for that, but I like to include my deity. She can help me with this recharge check. Alright, let's go ahead and trash this in order to get better stuff in our hands. Hey, look, we got a cure. Not what I wanted. Alright, go for it. It's a boon. Bye. Merchants. Nope, I don't want you, merchant. You can go away. I will not buy your wares. Go down a little bit. There we go. What is that? That's charisma. Oh! What are the odds? Okay.
More prisoners? Bring me your fat, greedy merchants, and I will spare your miserable life. Ignore me, and I will you'll burn in dragon fire. You are but gravel and sand made solid. I will see you return to the soil that birthed you. You are eager to die, little one. Very well.
My fry is getting messed up. Alright, try closing. Charisma or diplomacy, she has a really good chance. She did it. She did it. She is very charismatic, that lady. Because she has a crow, her deity gives her just a little bit more intelligence. Although crows are rather intelligent on their own. Alright. Guess we go for it. Please be a 1. It's a 2. Eh. What is this blessing? That's to acquire a boon. We can let that go. Alright, punch. Reveal our amulets. And 2% chance to succeed. Alright. Guidance. Blessing. Do you have a blessing? Okay, she has 1 blessing to toss in. We'll toss hers in next time. Alright, we got the first one. Ooh, she'll get the guidance back. Alright. Amulets. Use our fists. Use our blessing. We need you to toss in on this lady. We very much need help. How is combat working? Are you trying to avoid damage in order to use cards to act with each character per turn? So, yeah, essentially your hand is the damage you can take. You are trying to, the combat here matches the combat on the card, and you're trying to burn cards to defeat the characters on the card. This one has 2 levels of combat, so you have to defeat him twice, first an 18, then a 22. This is the villain, so once he's defeated, he's going to try to run away. If there are open locations, he's going to run away, and you're going to have to fight him again. I have not closed all the locations, so I'm trying to just not take damage, and trying to take... Okay, we took damage. Alright, let's try this. Yeah, that wasn't great. Reveal this card. Alright, well, that's going in the discard pile. We have to discard this now? Sad day. Oh well. Well, he's gonna run away. And the blessing, which is our timing, got taken away. So we lost 2 turns as well because of that failure, which is unfortunate. Bummer. Bummer, bummer. Alright. That is a bane, not a boon. Alright. Father Xantis. Nope, I don't need to heal yet. Succeeded a wisdom roll. Before you act or discard a card. I'm okay with discarding a card. We can just fail at wisdom. Let's discard the one to... sorry. Wow, where did that come from? Alright, he's a 13. Let's just use an acid arrow on him. 91% chance, and we rolled a 1 and a 3. My goodness. Alright, we're keeping Father Xantis because he can heal us. That was terrible. I don't have a good feeling. Alright, we're using Father Xantis. It's early, but... And we roll a 1. Alright. RNG is not in our favor. Alright. See what gets removed. Aw, that's cute! I don't know what you are, but you're going away. Alright. I forgot that I should have checked what was here, because this is actually terrible for us. Okay, we can toss in a hemlock on this. Can we bury this? Yeah, 88%. 3 1s! Oh, but we got 2 6s, so it kind of balances out. All right, let's go ahead and cure ourselves. All right, so our discard pile is now empty. We are back to full health because Linny is powerful. Oh, we're at the point where actually we don't even need to call upon our deity to bless us for the cure. We can just automatically do it because of... Ooh, that's pretty nice. All right. Goodbye, Headband of Wisdom. Didn't want you anyways. Zombie Giants. Mental and poison traits. That's fine. Let's just Frozen Sling you. And... Oh, we can reveal this to add dexterity. That's fine. And we're a monk, so let's just recharge our blessing. Make sure that the zombie giant just goes out. Let's Wayfinder, see what's coming next. It's a mercenary. Alright. At least now we know. He is throbbing in my ear, so he's going to... He needs some healing. Of course, it's a location that we knew what was... That's unfortunate. Alright, let's minor healing ourselves. Ooh. War Razor. Succeeded a charisma. When you encounter a boon, bury a boon or banish a card. The card you encounter. Do I want this? I don't want it. I will banish it. It's an interesting idea, a War Razor, but... Alright, let's scry on our location for what's here. Items. Where is she at? Oh, dragon sounds in my ear. Alright, I realize I'm slouching, and that's probably not a good thing. Cloak of... Oh, 2 items. Sweet. Well, 1 item. Sorry. 1 was a shield. I really don't want that, so that can go in the bottom. Yeah, that's fine. Do I want to keep going? I have force missiles. 17 left. Nah. I'm scared. I chickened out. Ooh, a fort. It's purple. And there it went. I actually was interested in that simply because it was purple. I think I could take on the rats. Alright. So dexterity or stealth check. What if we did that? Added that to it. Ooh, that's actually not good. Sure, you bless us. Monk needs to not bless anyone. He's having a rough day. Let's recharge our guidance. Oops. Well, I called for help from my deity, but I really didn't need it. Oopsies. That's okay. I honestly should have moved over to Monk. That's what I should have done. Alright, let's use our saber-toothed tiger to explore again. Alright, what is this? Cryptic message. If defeated, you may examine the top 2 cards of your location deck and put them back. If undefeated, you may banish it. Well, it's a knowledge check. We actually hit it just right. Alright. What's here? Swipe and mercenary. What's swipe? Discard this card to decrease the difficulty of any combat check by 3. Any combat check. If you are attempting the check, you may use your arcane or divide skill when Ooh. That actually seems possibly good. Alright. Let's keep that around. I need to move next time and heal Mr. Monkman. And now it takes the swipe! No! I'd put it on top. Everything nice it takes from me. Aww. Alright, let's just use Poog. Let's just use Poog. And get the stuff out of our discard pile, then we don't have to worry about getting Linny over here. Ooh, chameleon. Charisma. I'm not gonna burn anything for this. Nah. Monk was like, hey, you're bald, I'm bald. He's like, nah, and just keeps on walking. It's like, fair, fair. Blessing. It's okay. Alrighty, what gets discarded now? Ooh. Unfortunately, now that is no longer on the top and is now shuffled. Very sad day. What was here? Oh, we only know about what's on the bottom. Okay. Ooh, Steel Ibis Lamellar. Recharge this card to add 1d6 to your dexterity or constitution check. Too bad no one uses armor. All right, we're banishing it. No one on our team can use armor, so unfortunate, but the truth. All right, we're gonna burn a blessing. Banish. All right. Everyone else is okay for now. Wait, I think almost okay. What are you at? You have 4 in the discard, 7 in the... Alright, they're okay. Mercenary. She has Aguary. Let's go ahead and... yeah, let's Aguary here, even though we know... Oh, nope, go back, put it back. Even though we know that one of the things coming up is nasty, I'd like to know what comes behind it. Okay, so the giant is the last thing in order. So I want it to be the first thing so that whoever comes here next can just kill the thing. Look. Just take that back. Alright, would I be able to defeat him? What is it? A 16 check. I don't think I would. Which is unfortunate. So let's just hope for better cards next time. Ah, now the whole thing got shuffled. Sad day. That shuffling is actually really annoying. Oh, I forgot that I had my sling as an option. Oh well, we're going with this. Revealing the belts and recharging that. Let's go ahead and punch this guy. He comes out with a sword and the monk just like punches him right in the nose and he's just out. Was not expecting that. Let's go with that. Another blessing. Hey, we got a blessing. Not gonna complain. What is that? Intelligence. Let's discard that to go again. Goblin Commando. Before you act, it deals 1 range damage. Alright. That can go away. And let's Frost Sling. Actually, I don't even really need to burn a blessing on this. Yeah. We barely made it, but we made it. Barely is still there. We should try to close this location. Large chests. Draw 1d4. If undefeated, you may banish this barrier. We don't need weapons, so let's just let it go. And then we can banish, then we can close the location. Alright, yes, please close. Please close. Alright. 1 location down. And he's a little hurtin'. If Lenny could just kind of do a drive-by. When you end your turn here, bury a card from your hand to recharge a hand from your discard pile. To recharge a card. What do I want anything? No, I'm not really keen on anything, so I'm not going to bury it. Alright, now he's hurting. Alright, what next? Charisma. Bye-bye, Charisma Crown. That's really sad. Let's do haste to move him to her location. Recharge. So that she can heal him next turn. That's good. Alright, here comes the ghost. Let's force missile the ghost. Just right through, you know, as it just kind of like dissipates the ghost little bits at a time and it dissolves into the air. Mm, 11 turns. I feel like, do we want to keep pushing? We have Scorching Ray. Yeah, let's go for it. Cloak of Elven Kinds. Banish. Okay. Who gets stuff taken from him this time? Oh, bye-bye blessing. That would have been nice to have. Alright, Monk is at this location. We should be able to cure him. Yes. Max cure, which is exactly what he had in his discard pile. That feels good. That feels really good. Alright, what comes next? The nasty guy. And I have Holy Light, so there's a chance. There's a chance. Alright, we're going for it. Holy lights burn through his eyes. Use the sword of firestorm. Turn him back to where he's born. Firestorm, holy lights, do burn bright. Take him out of sight. All right, we're closing the location. That was so many 100% right in a row. That felt so good. Linny is vindicated. Ugh, that feels so good. We're recharging that. Okay, not quite 100%, but gosh darn close. All right, what now? Darn it. I wish the ghoul would go away, but it doesn't. All right, Mr. Monkman, where should you live? If you defeat a monster, you may add a blessing from your discard pile to your hand. That's not great for him. What's over here? That's charisma. Not great for him. Although it could be... No, it's not great. Sure. All right, he'll go up here. Lenny will go to the other location, and we'll be fine, right? A black cat. I'm not going to waste anything on the black cat. Nah, he kind of like reaches out towards it. It hisses, he recoils, and just kind of... They go out there. They go their separate ways. He has full health, full hands. Let's go for it, since he can recharge that. A longsword, it would be nice to have, but we have no one with strength, so don't matter. Let's go with this one. Door spikes. That's combat dexterity. I don't want... Linny, you want to throw in on this? That's also combat dexterity. It's better for Linny to throw on this, though, than him. By 1. Missed by 1. Please be 1, please be 1, please be 1. It's 2. Okay. Alright, we will go away with the Wayfinder, and that one we want to keep. Let's send this one away. And the worst part is it's still in there. Arctic Whisperer. That creepy little doll-holding baby animal-headed thing. Oh, it's a sneak. Before you act, succeeded a Wisdom or Perception 8 check or discard a card. Well, we're discarding a card. What was this? Bury this card to increase the decrease difficulty of a combat check. So I want to discard this. But out of curiosity, wow! Just the wand reduces it to 100% with a roll of 4. Simply because it reduces the... Oh, that's the... Wisdom? Oh, that reduced the wisdom. Oh! That's interesting. Alright, now a 13 check. What is lightning bolt? That's a D. That would be overkill. Let's use acid arrow. 100% chance. Feels good when all those hundreds come up. Feels real good. And then we get the wand back. We get the acid arrow back. I like this. Just continually pulling stuff back into our hands. Alright, who gets stolen? Ooh, okay. What is that location? The Old Lights. Where does Lenny need to go? Sandpoint Cathedral, which is Banish a Blessing. Alright, Lenny can go here. Oh, I will take that blessing. Thank you very much. And I will... do I want to use the... Let's use the Giant Weasel to explore and recharge that. And get another blessing. Oh, I feel so blessed. And then, what does that give us? Disable, craft, fortitude, or survival. I don't really see a need for that right now. Oh my goodness, so many blessings. We are going to be blessing abundant after that. That one is actually amazing. To any diplomacy, acrobatic, stealth, or perception checks. That's really cool. All right, we're going to use this blessing to keep going. I'll take it. Add to my health pool, but not a big deal. Do we want to burn the blessing for this? What is this? This is a... Alright, I'm gonna discard this and then let it play on. Again, it landed on top even after last time being shuffled. Alright. Hey, look, it's there again. Either there's multiples of these in the deck or it ended up on top 3 times, which seems statistically improbable. So my guess is there's more than one of these in here. Alright. Before you act, each character must succeed at a Wisdom 4 check or be dealt 1 mental damage. Alright, Sage, help us with this. I don't want to be dealt mental damage. Alright, punchify. Actually, do we? I already clicked the punch, so we have to commit. Oh well. It's just a 10 combat, so. 85%. I'm chancing it. Shouldn't have chanced it. Alright. Oh, what happens? Ooh, that wasn't good. Reveal this card to do that, and then that can be discarded. I should have used my blessing. Oh well. 6 more turns. 6 more turns. This location again. Alright, let's do Staff of Minor Healing on ourselves before we engage in this monster fights. It's a 16. 2d6, 81%. Do you recharge? You recharge. Yeah, this should work. 33. He just got scorched up his body. It carved little designs as it went, you know, just for some flair before it kind of just broke apart. We'll take that scorching ray back for later. I would like to close the location with my amazing charisma, which I will double just to make sure. All right. Drawing items that I really don't care about. And I got a magic spyglass. Discard this card to examine the top 3 cards and put them back. I'm just curious. What did we get? None of it that I need. Okay. Well, at least it satisfies my curiosity. 5 more turns. All right. Who gets discarded this time? Nothing. Okay, let's just quickly take a gander at the map. Okay, that location closed. That location... All right, there's only 2 locations open. We gotta go for it. Mass Cure. Ooh! Reveal this card and choose another character at your location. Shuffle 1d4 plus 1 random cards from his discard pile into his deck. Shuffle 1d4 random cards from your deck. We need this. We need this. Bless me like you have never blessed me before, deity. We need this. Oh, this makes my soul so happy. But you have to have another person at your location. Sorceress, get in here. A donkey rat. I've never heard of that. After you act, roll a 1d6. On a 1, choose a character. Growl. If undefeated, defeat. Damn, okay. Let's just inflict it. Deity, help me inflict these donkey rats that are running my way. I know you like animals and all that, but a donkey rat does not sound good. And we will take that inflict back. Please don't be a 1. We got a 3. Good. All right. If you you may add a blessing. Please, I would love a blessing for my discard pile. Let's grab this one. Yeah. And let's use that one. An ogre. All right. We will use the wands, the shocking fists. And then let's also do that to ensure. Oh my goodness, that wand is so powerful because you can use it on other people's rolls. That's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. I love that wand. My goodness. Yes, please. I would like to get another blessing to my hands. Okay, let's go with that one. Put it back. Who owns the wand? The sorceress lady owns the wand, but she can use it on other people's checks, even if she's not at their location, which is what makes it so amazing. All right, Mr. Monkman, we only have 3 turns left. Hopefully the main guy isn't at this deck, because my goodness, there is a lot to go through here. Okay, we could actually close this. We can close this. All right, we're gonna sling him. Actually, do I want to discard? No, I don't want to discard. Please come back. I just want to reveal in order to then toss in some blessings that can be recharged. 96%, so that should be fine, right? Okay. We should be able to close this location. We just need to defeat this bandit henchman, which we've defeated so many times before. Recharge 1. Let's recharge our ring. All right. One more time. Same thing as before. 99% chance. Just don't roll a whole bunch of 1s. All right. This location is closed. We are so close. We got this. Oh no, he's here! This is the main guy. Okay. Next turn. Yes, next turn. What do you get? He has a good hand. He has a really good hand. Okay. Nothing to discard because there's only a bad guy there. All right, we're going to send her over to Linny's location. So they have 2 chances of closing this. Ooh, I will take you. Oh, add to another character's combat check. This is a perfect thing to just get. And then let's use that to discard to explore, just to see what's here. Detect magic, recharge. Sure, I'll take detect magic. Why not? It's not going to help me here, but... Oh, if we do scrying, let's do scrying here, because we know for certain that there's going to be a nastiness next here. I'm getting really excited, guys. Okay, so Longtooth is here, which is the henchman. Do we want to fight the henchman? Then it would that's a good question. Do we actually want to fight the henchman? I kind of want to fight the henchman. All right, I'm fighting the henchman. All right. Before you act, oh, each character. Yikes. Not great. Not great. Oh well, should we have a mass heal? We're gonna just take the damage. Just don't be 4. Just don't be 4. Just don't be 4. It's 2. Okay, we're fine. We'll get rid of the rogue ape. All right, you two, little lady. Yeah. Nope. Scroll. Roll. Aw, missed by 1. Sad. 2. Okay. That's okay. We have a mass cure coming up, so we can get rid of a couple of these. Let's get rid of the blessing. I feel like that's probably better. All right, so what is it? A 15. Let's go ahead and go out with a bang. Do our big one. Good. Killed by 10. Overkill by 10, that is. And then we can... missing a card, you have to banish a blessing. Darn it. Did not think that one through. Alright, but now I can get a blessing to my hands. Wait, why couldn't I have done my blessing to my hand and then... Yes, now I can close the location. Perfect. That's nice that it allowed you to do that. So now, perfect. We don't even have to worry about closing. We can just take the monk. When you end your turn here, you may attempt a wisdom 6 to yes, please. I have a 1 in 6 chance to get a blessing back. And I get it back. Wow. I am duly blessed. Oh, it has to go into my deck. Okay, that's fine. All right. Okay. That scared me. I thought that I clicked it. I did not click it. All right, I want to try this mass cure. So it'll heal both me and Sorceress Lady. So who is this? Is this me or her? So the one was a 4 and one was a 2. Who gets the 4 and who gets the 2? I get the 2. She must have gotten the 4. Ooh, that's actually a hard check to return. But I feel like that makes sense because you pretty much do double the healing. It would make sense that the check would be hard. How many cards? Wow, okay. All right. All right, Mr. Monkman. I don't want to move because he's going to do... Yes, I would like a blessing back. Thank you very much. Bless me, for I need wisdom. Sweet. Okay, let's take this blessing back. I like black back. I like it. She did not get any blessings to her hand, so she cannot help this guy. This is legitimately the last turn in absolutely every way, because we are also out of blessings. So, Mr. Rockman, please don't damage me too hard. Oof. Okay. We're going to discard that. And what blessing is this? That is going to be intelligence. So I guess that would be oh, discard that. All right. An 18, and then so we're going to reveal our sling. Bring in that. Recharge it. You want to toss? Ooh. This is actually kind of close. How do we want to play this? Okay, so we got the first one. Second one is going to be the rough one. Let's discard this to ensure that we get max damage out of it, and then we blessingify. 73% chance. Oh, we did it. By 2! By 2!
Defeated by noisy little humans. Never thought this would happen to the plateau people. My lord is making Makamuria, sure, one of the dark giants of old, come again. His magic, the things he has made. He has convinced the tribes that they will rule all the lowlands again, down to the sea. He will certainly kill all of you. Run rough over your tiny homes with the army he has called. You beat us today, but you won't beat us when there are 100 or 1,000 of the plateau people marching together. Your master sounds powerful. What is he? He is the rarest of all of us, a child of the stones who has mastered all the magic of the ancient lords. They say he can turn the living into immovable rock and can turn his own flesh into granite armor. I'm sure he can do much more than that. Where is Makamorian's training this army? Makamorian has claimed a place taboo by my people, the Valley of the Black Tower and the Iron Peaks. He calls his fortress Jorgenfist? Sure. After the fortress that guards the entrance to the afterlife. Our elders found the name blasphemous, but Makamorian is powerful enough not to fear blasphemy, and he certainly will not fear you.
Ooh, wow. There is some arrogance among the stone people. Okay, what do we get? Okay. Should we get a bigger hand size? I feel like we're at the point where she needs a bigger hand size. Although, what are her options? Although, ooh, that might be better. Let's do the superior one rather than hand size, because that's going to make all of her checks one better. I think that's good. What should he get? Add something to your unarmed strike. You may play any number of blessings. Oh, we already have that. I guess this is the only thing we can get since we can't choose thing. Yes. Let's see how this goes. What should you get? If you would fail a check by 1, you may bury a card to succeed. Fire damage is reduced by 1. For your combat check, you may add... I feel like that will make this a little bit more viable, so let's go with that. Yes, I would like to confirm what I'm working with. Whew, alright. Time to empty out. Mass Cure we are keeping. My goodness, I'm going to get rid of Aguary and keep the Mass Cure. Now we have 2 cures and a Mass Cure, which is... You know, Mass Cure only works when you have another character at your location, so I feel like it's good to have a variety. What does she need to get rid of? An ally. Mercenary can go away. Those are also not great for us. Can't remember which blessing it was that she needs, but let's go ahead and get rid of that. And that. And that. Actually, what does this one do? That's stealth perception. This one was the one I wanted to get rid of. We can keep that one for the barriers. Alright, what blessings do you need to get rid of? You need to get rid of that. Wisdom can go away, and that's a check to acquire a boon. Oh wait, no, we need one more. Oopsies. Put that back. My bad. Alright. Detect magic. Yeah, that can go away. Don't care. Magic spyglass. Nope, don't want it. And you can go away. We need one blessing. Because somehow we lost one along the way. Intelligence, dexterity, non-combat. We'll just throw in a non-combat dexterity so someone has one. Alright, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Some of these basic blessings and basic people. Whole lot of archers. Whole lot of archers. Our charm person was useless. We don't know. Alright, go away. 2 more to get rid of. I guess at this point we probably won't ever use force missiles again, so. Not with this character at least, or our current characters. Whew. Alright, so we've actually made some good accomplishments, and I think that we're progressing. I do need to go back and figure out which one what we were missing with the monk so we can get him back, because he's really underpowered right now with everyone, but it's kind of hard to figure out which one that is. But I will figure that out later. I appreciate you all, everyone, for stopping by. It was great having you. Thanks for hanging out with me. If you want to hang around and support the stream, I'm going to run 3 minutes of ads before it ends. Otherwise, I will see you all tomorrow for our regularly scheduled stream. Y'all have a great rest of your nights. And then I will find the end button, which I always lose. There we go.